These whole thirst, need water, wrist gang, home water, net peaks,
turn up, turn up, turn up.
These hoes thirst, need water, wrist gang, home water, net peaks, home water.
Hey.
Stay down, come up, and dead on.
Right here.
It's been a long time, long grind, time to shine, gotta get rich. Fuck these niggas, fuck you bitches, ain't got time for y'all bullshit. I want a big bag, big house, big stash, a lot of cash. Kids straight, found straight, I ran it up, you know I get a lot of that. Found straight, kids straight, rent paid, got it on my 10K. New look, tip fade, bad bitch, women, yeah, Kim K. Money call, pick up a jump man, 23 MJ. I ain't going back to jail, that's a no, I'm a Kim Bay. These hoes thirst, need water, wrist gang, home water, net peaks, home water. Stay down, come up.
Okay, all right.
You like that, Jamie?
All right, so man, that you just heard, that was Joe Gifted Water featuring Front Street.
Front Street.
Produced by my nigga Trey Beats.
Trey Beats.
Shout outs to him.
Shout outs.
You know what I mean?
Straight from Joliet, Illinois.
From the Ed.
The Ed.
J-Town.
From the Ed.
Yeah.
All right, so man, welcome back to the place where nothing is safe. This is episode 64.
Damn.
Rolling in my 6-4.
Down.
All the homies saying, jig is up. Podcast is up right now.
Hell yeah.
Jig is up. Podcast is up right now.
I see you bobbing your head.
Hey, that we know we did a remix to that.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you know me. I'm your host, it's Marco, and I'm with...
It's your guy, M Easy.
It's your girl, Miss Nessa, a.k.a. Blasian Mommy.
It's your boy Kmart, a.k.a. Six Man, a.k.a. Clutch.
Clutch, man. So I'm just want to let you guys know, before we begin, I want to let you guys know, however you listening to this episode via iTunes or Apple Podcasts nowadays, SoundCloud, Stitcher Radio, or any podcast streaming services, make sure you subscribe, rate, review, and most importantly, share.
Yes, please.
Share, because your word of mouth, your sharing, your retweets, your reposts means a lot to us.
Yes.
Sharing is caring.
I was just about to say that. God damn it.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
And doing so helps us move up the podcast charts for more people to discover us. Because that's the thing. We're a dope podcast, but niggas just haven't caught on to us.
Please don't be stingy and keep us to yourselves.
If you fuck with us, I'm sure more people want to fuck with us too.
Yeah, so...
Don't you want to be that one to? Don't you want to be that one to say, "I put you on there"?
Right, right.
Exactly.
Because of me, y'all got some good ear candy.
Mm-hmm.
Ear candy.
You heard it here first.
Jig
is up exclusive.
Man, so how's everyone doing, man? You know, got
Good.
check-ins.
I was under the weather, man.
You been under the weather?
Yep, dude.
I heard you with your little flip. No, I'm just kidding.
I was sick yesterday. I had to call in sick. I never called in sick ever.
Dang.
Ever.
For how many years now?
9 years.
That's fucking crazy.
Never called in sick.
Nigga, I'll be calling sick.
When you not even sick?
Yeah, man. No, because
if the hours are there, I'm going to take it.
It was funny,
Right.
too. I called my job. They were like, dog, you calling sick? He's like, I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, no, because it was like a small cold. I'm like, okay, man, I can sleep this off. You know, whatever.
You said small cold. That's funny.
No, real talk. Like
I was there.
I know, no shit.
I know what the cough sound like. That shit was not small.
Yeah,
It sounds like smallpox, nigga.
no, even when them circumstances, I can actually go in no problem. It'll go away a couple of days.
Yeah.
But man, when I got home late that night, late too as well, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, I'm coughing and shit, and like when I cough, my chest hurts. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh, yeah.
The cough was deep.
Yeah, it was.
Damn.
You know when you be on the bed and you become like, you do little shakes and shit. Like, you know, like
It's just funny because you think
You don't stop coughing in this mic. What?
No.
We gotta sanitize it now.
We gotta tag that one. So.
Oh my god. Okay, label it.
That's forever yours.
Yeah, you label it. Put a sticker on there and something like that.
Yeah,
it's
right.
all good.
K on it.
But no,
KO? No, I'm just kidding.
but that's funny though, because I said, remember in back in the past, I said, man, I can't get sick, man.
Yeah.
I was like, what episode was that? Like, what, 60
I think it was the episode you didn't knock on wood.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes.
That was not a shot. What are you guys talking about?
That's all good. See, it was only one day. It wasn't a
This
week.
is crazy because
Anything like
it was like it started off like a regular cough.
Oh,
then,
yeah.
and then it goes uncontrollable.
Oh no, that's the worst.
Yeah, it was getting worse. I was like, oh shit, I gotta call.
It's like I'm looking at him crazy. He looking at me crazy because he don't know why he's still coughing.
but
this ain't supposed to happen.
But here's the thing. But this nigga right here is, I'm like, hey man, you kidding me? He's this nigga making jokes and shit. I'm fucking laughing and coughing. At the same
Dying.
time.
You're over there dying.
He said, he said, don't make me laugh because it hurts. I'm like, oh yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna torture you with laughter.
Remember that shit we talked about last week?
Fuck you.
You know how you
Fuck
do your
you,
little
easy.
evil thing? Your little evil
My little
thing?
face.
Yeah. His evil grin. Said, oh really?
Man, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
man.
he's messing me up, man. I'm like,
Aw,
dog.
well, I'm glad you feel better.
Yeah, that's
but,
good. It's
Hey,
good that
but
you feel better.
on the flip side, I did buy you a care package, man.
He
Aw.
did.
That's
Speaking
what
of
friends are for.
Yeah.
clutch,
Right?
man. He gave me some Dayquil.
I got this nigga green juice.
I never took Dayquil or NyQuil ever.
You got this
You
nigga
don't
green
ever.
juice?
I got this nigga green juice.
That shit was
motherfucking,
disgusting
su-
too.
yeah.
I've
But
never taken
a
but-
super,
I can honestly say though, I was getting better after taking that kale juice and shit like that. But look
Y'all
here,
gotta
mom.
see Marco's face.
Don't put your hands on your hip like you mom, nigga. Dr. Mom and shit.
hey, you do got that.
Hey,
parent-
I ain't gonna
told you
lie
so
though.
Parent
The
face.
shit,
though.
Yeah.
now the shit was disgusting, but I went through it. I was like, oh,
Where'd you get
fuck.
the green juice from?
You know what? It was just the.
It was just naked.
The naked one.
It's just the naked one. It
It
has
has the kale
naked-
blazer because it
I got hella sugar.
it tastes.
Nigga,
No,
you should have
no, it doesn't.
should have went to Jimbo's, nigga, and
doesn't.
got that real shit, nigga. You would have went to Jimbo's and got
Hey,
that real.
It worked.
He got
It
his
worked.
hands
I'm here
on
now.
it.
And for you to say it got hella sugar and never drink it, I suggest you just go ahead and take that back.
Yeah,
It
no,
does
shout out
You
to
taste
should
him.
try the
sugar.
kale blazer. You should
No,
try
I
it.
feel much
There's
better.
no sugar in that motherfucker.
I feel much better now, but
in
that
the naked juice, the green machine.
no,
kale blazer, not
It's-
green
it's
machine.
just
There's
kale
two
blazer.
differences.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about green machine.
no, not
Kale
green machine.
blazer.
It was
But the
kale
green machine
blazer.
does have hella
Like,
sugar in it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I opened it up and I was like, God damn, what the fuck is this? This is
Yeah.
like death juice.
I told you. I was like, drink this one first. Drink this one first because it's not good.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm like, look.
Man, well, Kay, I'm glad that you're feeling better, man. Anything else that transpired since the last time we talked?
Man, like no, not for me.
Well,
you know,
me,
The show must go
I
on
was-
for me.
I was in Deathville this weekend.
Deathville.
I was in Arizona.
Arizona.
The
yeah.
lowest weather was 104 degrees.
Fuck that.
That's cold.
And this is at night.
Yeah, that's cold. That's not even hot.
In the
heat. And the highest was like 120 something.
Damn.
Oh.
That shit was disgusting. Like, it was so
Shit.
disrespectful.
Man, you can make some eggs
Damn.
and bacon
So
and
On a
shit.
sidewalk.
On a sidewalk.
Nigga.
I
Hell
got
no.
you.
How'd you,
And I don't know if you guys seen my post.
did your tires melt?
No, it didn't.
Shit, I'm
Oh,
shocked.
shit.
But I don't know if you guys see my post, but we're chilling at the hotel on Sunday. Shout out to Gretchen, Mike. And we're chilling, and out of nowhere, so they're watching TV. I go in the restroom and brush my teeth, and I was like, oh, let me take a shower first, we didn't have anything really planned because it was Sunday. The baby shower was on Saturday. And I'm brushing my teeth. All of a sudden, the lights go off, and I'm like, what the fuck? The power went off in the hotel. So Gretchen waited for a little bit because she works at, I'm not going to say the hotel, but she works at a specific hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, no, everybody's going to be calling, so it's going to be like crazy. Let me wait for a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, and you work in hotels. So she was being courteous. So she waited, then she called, to see what's going on. So we're thinking that the power went out just in the hotel, but then they said it was the whole block. Then she calls back maybe like 20 minutes later, and it ended up being the whole downtown Phoenix. The power went out. And this was for a little bit more than an hour. Mind you, like I said, it's 100 plus
It's hot as
degrees.
fuck.
That's
So
tight.
the AC is
That's
out.
not.
The AC's fucking out.
That's tight.
We didn't get to take a shower yet. Nothing. So anywho,
Y'all ain't take a shower.
we didn't get to take a shower yet.
Ugh.
We wasn't stanky. We was inside.
Hey.
And I brushed my teeth, so my breath was fine. But anyway.
I mean, it doesn't affect the plumbing. So I mean,
no,
right.
the water went out too.
Oh,
the fuck?
So
That's what I'm saying. That's not
so
tight.
look at yes. So look at this. So the power went off first, and as I'm brushing my teeth, I'm like finishing up, so I'm just doing the few last rinses, and the water starts going little, and I'm like, what the fuck? So it was more than just the power, like the plumbing went out too.
Yeah, because you could take showers in
the dark.
somewhat the dark.
Yeah, but there's
light
no
you a
water.
candle or
So-
have your phone on.
So
or
when
something.
Gretchen was asking what was going on, they said they didn't know what was going on,
That's
and the
crazy.
fact that the generators, the backup generators, weren't backing up. So there's just a lot of shit
So you telling
going
me
on.
that
So you were-
someone could have dropped a deuce and couldn't flush the toilet and
Yes.
it's stuck mode?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. So
And
then,
it's 120
so,
degrees.
so get this.
Nigga
so
have a
get
little
this.
yachty floating in the toilet.
That's disgusting.
Oh,
So
no.
then get that. Wait, there's more. So we're sitting there or whatever, right? Mind you, right before the shit popped off, Gretchen had called downstairs for room service.
Right.
Okay. So we're thinking we're not going to get it. So like they had told us the estimated time was 10:25 when she first initially made the call. So it's probably like 10:15ish, and she called because she realized it's like, oh shit, we didn't, we're probably not going to get our breakfast. So she calls down. She's like, oh, just making sure that you guys canceled our breakfast, and they were like, oh no, it's coming up right now. We were on the 21st floor. 21st floor.
There's no elevators.
No power, no elevator. So guess what? That means they was walking their happy asses up the stairs.
Holy
So
shit.
Gretchen was like,
Niggas gotta work
damn.
out.
Someone get fired.
So Gretchen goes, I want to see what it looks like outside. So she opens the door and looks at the hall, pitch black. All of a sudden she sees like a light, and she's like, what the fuck? And then a guy comes up, huffing and puffing.
I got your.
I kid you not. He was drenched in sweat, and he had our stuff, and we're like, we felt so bad. We're like, we didn't think that you were gonna come. Like, you happened to call like right before it went down, so they had to bring it. We're like, damn, that sucks. And
I'm
then
glad
the lady
y'all was like so nice about it because most people be like, thank you. You should have came faster. And then closed the door.
Nah. Gretchen was like,
And
do you
that's how
need a
niggas would've got
towel?
fired.
Yep.
A hotel guest from part of the floor. Hotel.
Gretchen was like, do you need a towel or something? And he's like, yeah, I think I do. And then the lady next to him was huffing and puffing because while he's holding the stuff, she had to have the flashlight. They had to walk 21 flights of stairs. I felt so bad. So I hella tipped him because I was like, dude, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Most people.
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh,
that's
shit.
crazy.
Damn.
But yeah, that was that.
Fuck that.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
I would we knew that shit.
Shit,
Yeah.
man. Well, shit
Shit,
happens.
2 flights of stairs was hard for me when the power went out.
Shit.
Having to carry luggage for people.
talking
And
about
that's the thing, we
talking
wouldn't
about
have
21
been
flights of
upset.
stairs?
Like we were
Fuck
surprised
that.
when they said they was
Yeah.
coming up. We're like, what?
That service.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's
Give
why.
them a
that's-
higher Yelp
Hey,
review.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, get TripAdvisor. So.
TripAdvisor, yeah.
That's
So,
Yeah.
dope.
but yeah, man. I just want to say that the title of this, one part of the title of this Nothing to Safe segment, I want to call it "Shit Happens."
Speaking
Alright.
of which.
Yeah. So, man, there was a UFC fighter, Justine Kish. She put her blood, sweat, tears, and even shit on the
Oh, I heard
octagon
about
Oh
that.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
of UFC OKC
Right.
out there in Oklahoma. Her opponent, Felice Herring, had her in a rear naked chokehold, had a real tight one, and she was, and Kish was fighting valiantly to escape it so she won't tap out or pass out, to the point that she shat on herself.
That is so crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I understand you fighting or you wrestling, you tugging, someone might fart.
Yeah.
Shit that happens.
She started.
But she thought it was gas, but it wasn't gas.
Oh, man.
Oh
So-
god.
She'll
yeah.
never be able to live that down.
But then one of the thing is she's being a good sport about it. She even put hashtag shit happens on her Twitter account.
That's the kind. Yeah.
And
that's how you can
That's
do it.
that's what you have to do.
She owned up to it. You know what I mean?
Everybody shit
And
happens.
I just got to give her a shout out for that. Even though she finished the match. They finished the match.
They
It's
did.
crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no DQ. She just, she lost by decision.
Disqualifications.
You know what I mean?
Hell
But the
no.
thing is, I understand, when I watch the UFC and I see, previous fights, you see them, you still see remnants of the blood on the octagon.
Bullshit.
Good thing that was the main
Remnants
event.
of the shit now.
Because now, that's the good thing was the main event, because if that had to been, one of the opening rounds, I'm not
Shit.
getting that fucking octagon with some shit stains on there.
Yeah, that's
you got
not
me,
yours.
You got me fucked up. Nigga, y'all putting bleach or something in this motherfucker. Hell no. Y'all got me all the way fucked up. I'm fighting. Nah, Dana, kiss my ass. You can call. Hey, I ain't fighting with no fucking shit in the octagon, homie.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
But you know, the crazy thing about it, she's not alone. She is not alone because Yoel Romero, Cuban fighter, that nigga's a beast too, and former heavyweight champion Till Sylvia, also left skid marks on the octagon. So, girl, keep your head up.
That's tight.
You're not the only one.
Not.
But yeah, man. Speaking of melees and fights, BET weekend was full of them.
Jeez Louise.
BET, and you know, man, there was a lot of smoke in LA this past weekend, and a lot of entertainers learned the hard way that nothing was safe.
Yeah.
So when, especially rappers in specific, when award shows, they give you the most opportunity to you know, escalate or squash the beef. But in this case, shit got escalated.
Nobody squashed shit.
No one squashed not a damn thing.
Fuck nah.
And man, it appears like it was the battle of the axes between Meek and Safari, man.
Right.
And you know, a lot of people making fun. Like, I don't think. Do you call that a jump? What happened to Meek? Because
Nah.
I mean to Safari.
Safari, no, that's not.
Because like Safari,
It was an attempt.
It was
Yeah,
an
it was an
attempt.
But it was a
an
failure.
attempt.
Yeah.
It was fail. Like Dream Chasers, y'all wasn't chasing hard enough. Y'all weren't chasing. I mean, but the thing was, I heard the premise of it is just that they were about, you know, Safari kept threatening him and shit. Like, I see you's on site. Shit's gonna go down. And I'm gonna fuck you up and all this shit. Like, you know, basically saying like, Meek, I'm gonna fuck you up. And as soon as Meek came out that SUV,
That was funny because
Meek came out the SUV and locked eyes on that nigga. Next thing you know, you see niggas just trying to blindside him. A lot of people are saying that DJ Self set him up. Like DJ Self gave Safari that Nas AZ treatment on Belly. You know what I mean? You see some shit like that happening.
The AZ didn't set him up. He just
No,
saw.
no,
He
no,
just saw
no,
the evil lurk.
But he did it. But he saw the evil lurk. He was like, "Hey, homie, I'll see you later."
Hey, I'm about to get up out of here.
Yeah, that's what DJ.
That's funny.
DJ Self gave him that kind of treatment, and then Safari got chased down. But then, you know, Safari went on his back of the Rolls Royce, started saying like, "You challenge me 1-on-1, you try to jump me and all that stuff."
he said they saying you a bitch for not
Yeah,
jump on me. That you seen your goons, your little dream chasers.
Yeah, I understand, but like for it's a risky situation for Meek too because he's on parole.
Yeah.
And I heard his parole officer's a dickhead, and he's finding any little thing he could like slam him on. So if I was even Meek, I was like, dude, don't even touch that nigga. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
Like, don't even fuck with him. You know what I mean?
Just keep making music. Fuck.
Well, technically, he didn't touch that nigga.
He didn't touch
Well,
him.
yeah,
and the
damn
way
it,
he
but still,
played
you
it
don't want to
out-
get in any altercations or be involved with that, man.
Yeah,
You on
the
parole?
way, I think the way he played it out was pretty slick. The
It
nigga
was.
did some damn mafia
Meek
godfather
yeah.
shit.
And
Meek
he
Mill
did-
did some WWE shit.
and
He
then
made
he-
a fucking little cameo
and-
appearance.
And he did explain that in a TMZ interview, or I forgot, a Candid interview, where he says, I don't do 101s. I'm
Yeah.
a Don. I'm a boss. Why would I do that?
Yeah,
And he
see,
said
that little boss
and-
shit,
and-
Don
and-
moves. He
and-
wants you to
and-
hop. He want to hop out, see you face to face before.
Yeah, man.
and-
Watch.
That
and then-
was like some WWE shit. Like
and then he
was-
also then he also stated like he said in his raps like, man, I'm 170. I don't do no 1-on-1. I pull a knife or a gun on you.
Yeah,
And he said 1-on-1s are only if our people I respect. And we talked about that.
Yep.
We talked about that in the episode. Forgot the number of it. Episode 62. Disrespectful situations, about the whole X and Rob Stone thing. It's like there are no fair ones in the streets. So I keep telling you niggas, I'm sorry. Fair ones are a thing of the past. Like, you would probably have to like. It's gonna probably be on National Geographic or History Channel one of these days, like street 101s.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm kind of surprised because, like, with social media and everything out there, it's
Yeah.
like it's just the respect thing.
Yeah, the
like,
only thing you're gonna see at 101 is a boxing match, nigga.
Yeah.
A boxing
Or
MMA
chair-
fight. That's it.
or hopefully if we ever, I don't think we
Or
never
a backyard Miami fight.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna be feeling like Andre 3000. Behold, a 1-on-1.
No, it's so funny.
Niggas gonna go in museums. This is what we call a square up between two individuals who have very, very uncivil discourse between each other. What is that, teacher? Oh, these days, you little niggas can't even fight 1-on-1 anymore.
Right.
So this is in the museum these days. So that's my thing, my opinion on 1-on-1s. This is a thing of the past. Unfortunately, niggas are too scared to take losses on a 1-on-1 basis. They'd rather just say they got jumped or they jumped someone.
To me, I thought it was pretty funny because when I looked at the video, it's kind of reminded me of like WWE because like, oh my God, Meek Mill's here. He made a little.
Yeah,
he looked at his eyes, and then they attacked him from the back. Oh no!
But Safari had one homie, you know. Safari had one homie who was backing him up a little bit, and Safari kind of told him like, "Hey, come on, let's go." Like it kind of almost.
His one homie got jumped.
Yeah,
He kind of got jumped.
Somebody got knocked. The one dude
Safari
at
didn't-
the
I
end
know
got,
you're
like,
supposed to protect the breadwinner, but like, homie, if it's 2 against 4, you gotta go in there, man. You gotta do it.
Like
You gotta do it.
This is my thing. Like when
But
he saw
Safari-
Safari getting jumped by 2 dudes or whatever, or attempted to get jumped, he ran up, and Safari broke away. He should have went where Safari went instead of he ran towards it. Like his boy ran over to the drama.
That was a suicide.
Yeah, and then
like,
when by the time the camera made it back over to that corner, he was on the floor getting mopped. Like by some big ass dudes.
Yeah, they say Dream Chasers. Them niggas are big. Some
Looked
big,
like one of them was
big
a Muslim
Philly,
and shit because he
big
had a
Philly
suit on.
niggas.
A bow tie and he said, I think he had a fucking bean pie in his other hand when he hit the.
Hey man, M Easy said that shit. Philly niggas don't get mad at me. I don't want no fucking cheesesteak with y'all niggas.
Basically, the cheesesteaks are awesome too.
Shit, man.
It is.
Another one that came up, Chris Brown and Quavo. I knew this shit was going to happen. The moment they said Quavo was dating Karuchi, I was like, Chris Brown's going to pop up in this picture some way, somehow.
Oh,
boy. And
why?
But Chris Brown was just chilling.
Yeah,
Chris Brown was just chilling. And the Migos, I guess the entourage, man, niggas got to watch each other's entourage. In the words they say now, move well. You got to move right.
Well,
you know what I mean? And that's
Migos wasn't stopping the entourage. They was with the shit. They was like, we'll let our entourage do all the work and shit. We'll just kind of
we just walk around and
float around like we're Prince.
Right.
1, 2, and 3.
We just observe the
revolution.
Chris Brown got Treetop Pyru, got his back a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
You want none of that treetop.
Man, but I'm saying, man, Karuchi must have some serious fire, boy. I mean,
that
niggas,
fire, or it could be just Chris Brown.
Or it could be.
He could just be
what
one
do you
of them
think?
crazy
You think it's Chris Brown's ego or Karuchi got some fire?
She got that fire.
She had to. Well, because she's Blasian.
That too, but because I just feel like
just look at the track record of how many niggas he pressed that came around.
Like
Karuchi.
like
you eventually want to like move on yourself after pressing.
Like he was not doing that with Rihanna.
Yeah, exactly. And you know how many people lust over Rihanna,
right?
Yeah. How many people fuck Rihanna? You know,
but how many people fuck Karuchi?
There's a billionaire right now pounding Rihanna. Some Saudi billionaire.
I seen that.
And I think that's a trend now, man. Like all these like black pop princesses are fucking these billionaires. Janet Jackson, fucking Eve with a billionaire.
What's her name? I forgot her name.
A lot of sisters are moving up. So you
y'all
Instagram hoes need to step y'all game up. These Instagram hoes going after niggas with fucking probable millions of dollars for bad contracts, one fucking torn ACL away from losing their whole fucking livelihood. That's what it was. You know what I mean?
Hayek, she married.
Y'all Instagram hoes better learn from these pop stars and get you a fucking billionaire or something. Y'all selling for niggas who got bad contracts and a steroid allegation or fucking away from their whole life. So
hey, but like I said, like it has to be her because he over there. Yeah, he be on like drugs and shit, but he
fucked Naomi too. Yeah,
like he got a cool little track record on him. He's still on that shit with her. So I mean,
but yeah, back to it, man.
She must have been a real one.
Well, she was, man.
I think she was.
She picked him up after the whole Rihanna case. You know what I mean?
She stuck by him.
Yeah, she about to pop up on my NSA. It's funny that you guys talking about her. So
Kauchi?
Okay, and then just one little melee I want to talk about is the ASAP Rocky event out there in One Oak out there in LA.
Yeah, no, I heard about it.
What happened?
He just got a bit of a little scuffle out there when Kendrick Lamar was performing.
Why?
I mean, that was about it. I don't know why. But the one thing I have to say, Kendall and Kylie got similar taste in men. Because I think Kendall's dating ASAP Rocky while Kylie's dating Travis Scott.
Yeah.
And they're basically like damn near the same nigga.
I didn't know.
Travis Scott smashed both of the sisters.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
But he said his ultimate goal is to get Courtney.
Shout out to LaFlame. I don't think Courtney does black dicks.
Oh no, that's why he wants to get with her, because it's a challenge.
Yeah, Courtney was always my first pick.
Mm.
Yeah, but Courtney doesn't do black dicks though. So
But I do Courtney's.
Wait, I was like, wait, hold up.
Well, used to, of course. Yeah.
oh man, so yeah, man, we'll go ahead and segue it to your NSA because it came into a little connection. So I'll go ahead. You got it all queued up, so you don't have to take a little intermission from last episode. Be ready to rock and roll.
Ready to rock and roll.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, is it on?
Turn my mic up, please. I'm just kidding.
Go ahead. It's on.
Okay.
Aw, man.
Oh my god.
What the hell, dude?
You'll see why.
What the hell?
I kind of think it's. I already know the song, so I kind of think.
I know the
where you're
song
headed.
too, but
Which
yeah.
I don't know what my NSA is about.
You better put that nigga first.
Right?
Nah.
She said, nah.
Or nah.
I don't remember.
All right, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Y'all ain't shit. Okay. Anyway, NSA Time brought to you by yours truly, Ms. Nessa.
Story time.
Story time.
Get on the floor and
You guys
put
know
your
the
legs up.
title is. If y'all don't, she too young for you, bro. This is Put
Wow.
That Woman First.
That nigga first.
Put that woman first. Okay. So this one, this NSA, I can't even talk. This NSA is about Lala and Carmelo Anthony.
Ooh.
Oh, that bike.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lala's out here.
I bet you guys didn't know
flourishing,
I was going that direction.
Hey.
Huh?
Lala
Hey,
is
hey.
flourishing.
Go see season
Bruh.
2 of Power.
Power episode. Oh.
Yeah, go see season 2 of Power. She was already on her way.
There are a lot of women in their late 30s. There's a lot of beautiful women in their late 30s just killing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lala's one of them.
Amen.
Shit, that birthday shit that you had sent.
Mine
Was that
is
you
one.
that sent that? The birthday shoot? One of you guys sent that in the group, the birthday shoot, Lala's birthday shoot.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that shit was the business. She was killing
And
that.
niggas, I'm telling y'all right now, don't sleep on Angela Rye. Political analyst from CNN. I'm telling y'all.
This nigga's a fan.
I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on Angela Rye. Man.
She nice. She
Yes,
nice.
she is.
She
Don't-
nice.
Going
But
around-
another
yeah.
Go on,
person,
Ness.
another person we shouldn't sleep on is Karen Civil, because you.
Karen Uncivil. She took some very uncivil pictures.
Oh, God.
Karen uncivilized.
Jesus Christ.
Can I go back to my NSA down?
Fuck no, we talking about Karen right now. No,
No,
Yeah,
go ahead
fuck
and
that
say no,
bitch. I don't
Lala.
know who she is. Anyway, I don't know who she is though, for real. I just saw the picture y'all sent. Anywho, so this is about Miss Lala and Carmelo Anthony's relationship status. So I don't know if you guys know, but recently Lala was on Wendy Williams' show, and she was going over some of the things that, trying to find out what Lala was doing and stuff. And she brings up, of course, the divorce, right? So she asked Lala if she was going to divorce him. And her response was pretty, oh damn.
Sorry, guys.
was
Safe
Safe
house-
out.
Yeah.
Just the safe house.
safe house session.
I tried to tell Johnny Blaze to wait, but
I tried to hear that
Or
answer.
was that Robbie? Either one.
one of them niggas.
One of
man.
them niggas.
One of them ghostwriters.
Yeah.
They was not, like, she basically was saying that she's not in a hurry to divorce him, and she kept explaining that they're the best of friends, and that they're doing a good job
Co-parenting.
co-parenting, and basically they're sticking together not just for the sake of their son, but that's the number one priority. And that's why she's not in a rush to divorce him, because she wants to, like, basically set a good example to their son. So anyways, quick backstory to those that don't really know. Carmelo Anthony cheated on Lala and had a baby with a stripper, right?
Yeah.
With a stripper.
Ugh.
Most people are like, what the fuck was
He didn't want to go for a
Yeah.
bartender.
First he raw dog.
Bartenders
and the second
are
he didn't pull out.
bartenders in New
Pull out game
in
hella weak.
bartenders in New York are looking better than the strippers in New York.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Stripper must have had some moves. Then if the nigga was
I got the moves.
just pull out, it must have been super weak because she
Yeah, he ain't
she got the
disciplined.
moves.
Yeah.
something.
That
Did you
nigga
guys
jack up
see
threes
her, by
all the
the way?
time. Think about it.
Has anybody seen the stripper? Like what she looks like?
Nah.
I kind of
She
want to
remained
see.
anonymous.
Hopefully, it's not another Drake situation where that bitch look hella manly.
Oh god.
That bitch hella look. Okay, let me.
There was no baby in that because that's probably a tranny.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
You fuck it up. So yeah. So anyways, he ends up getting the stripper pregnant, and
Womp, womp.
yeah, a lot of people obviously thought that they were gonna get divorced, and there
They're
was a lot of
done.
talks of it. So I don't know. What do you guys think that they should do? Like, do you think they should work it out, or should they, for the baby's sake, or whatever the case may be? Like, what do you think's gonna happen now that there's another baby from a different?
I think the
female?
route she's going is probably the best for her to just kind of co-parent and kind
Well, I'm pretty
Take your time
sure.
with
I'm pretty sure she probably asked Gabrielle Union this question because Gabrielle Union went through a similar thing with Dwayne Wade.
With Dwayne Wade,
I was
yeah.
gonna bring that up too.
And like that meme said, bitches heal quick like Wolverine when the bank account's right.
Mm-hmm.
So
But she got her own money too.
I mean, she got her own money, but why she want to spend hers when she could spend his?
Yeah.
I mean,
of ooh-wee.
I'm not saying it was some gold digger shit, but hey, them type of women don't want broke niggas either.
Stop giving
so.
them tips.
I mean, but what if the roles were switched? What if she stepped out on him and she got pregnant with another dude? Do you think that
It would
the
not.
situation would be?
I don't think so. I don't think it'll be the same situation.
I think that.
What if it were
honestly,
you? What if? Okay, put yourself in
Because
Melo's
it
shoes.
depends. If the nigga had a prenup and had like infidelity as one of the clauses, and she don't get shit, he's divorcing her and he's gonna fuck all the strippers. He's gonna.
Oh
fuck.
yeah.
So that's
Stripper
that's a
remedy.
given. You know what I mean? Like when you have money like that and you have options. Millions and monogamy don't mix. They just don't.
Mm-mm.
And it's crazy because I was thinking to myself like the whole Rihanna and dating the Saudi prince or whoever who's worth $1 billion. It's like, damn, money and pussy are like the fucking equalizer. The women have the pussy, but if the man has the money, that shit's the equalizer. Like I mean, it depending if that's what you're looking for from a surface base. It's just it's the ultimate equalizer because a dude could probably
the
be
chick that's trying to get ahead using her box
boxed
in
and the
search
dude
for the guy with
and the dude with money is using his money to get boxed. So it's like it's the equalizer. It's always going. It's like what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Mm.
It's damn near to like that in that type of fashion. But to answer the question, I mean, as for Lala's standpoint, I know that she wants to do well, does do right by the child, but at the end of the day, she has to do right by her.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Because she's going to be very miserable by putting on this facade of trying. I'm going to say a facade, but trying to do right, and those hurtful events, those painful moments are going to come back up. They're going to resurface. She could be cool for 1 year, and then like she might watch a movie, read something, hear something on a song.
We're looking at something or anything.
Or be
Triggers
on,
right back
be
up.
on social media.
Yeah, be on social media. Boom, shit's triggered back up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that if she's willing to endure that, knowing that Carmelo is an NBA player, that he travels on the road. You know what I mean? There's 82 games in the season, so half the year he's out on the road.
Different cities.
Yeah, so like 82 games, 41 road games or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like they half and half. So
Yeah, like
because
41
82 games and
41 road games. So the niggas out, and then also let's not even like talk about camp. He's on training camp, conditioning, and all that shit. Or when he's traveling out in the Olympics because he always like to win gold medals. Since he can't win the ring in the NBA, he go get himself a gold medal with the Olympics on the World Games.
Mm.
So it I don't know. I'm not saying like call it quits or anything, but she has to really consider like everything.
It's a tough decision.
I mean, if they're good co-parents, and can be civil about it, I'll just say do what's best for her, because in the end of the day, the child will get older and he will understand.
Yeah.
He will understand, and then also it will be painful to look at the innocent child who was not asked to be here by accident, and she might feel some kind of resentment or way towards that little innocent baby by the stripper, and you know, it starts up a whole clusterfuck of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And you were saying like if the roles were switched.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I was Melo and I fucked up, I wouldn't be mad at her for packing her shit up and bouncing. Like,
Yeah.
Because I would probably pack my shit up and bounce if she went out and let a nigga bust a nut.
Right.
And get her pregnant.
Yeah, that's some real intimate shit.
Real intimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ladies, when I say that if a man just packs up and leaves, just let him go.
Yes, do not.
Because he could have killed you.
That's
True story.
He could have killed you.
real.
Man.
He could have killed you. And
in the same sense, if the chick leave, let her go. Because she could have been Brandy from A Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Yeah, go both
Ready
ways.
to throw a fucking electronic in a tub in your bathwater.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that kind of something, because my last question was going to be like when to walk away. Like, because I know some people when they get in a relationship.
Immediately.
Shit
Right away.
happens, because she was saying like there's a lot of ups and downs, this, that, and the other. Because you guys have to think about it. They were together for 12 years, married for 7. They got together when he was 19 years old. You know what I mean? So they have a lot of history. So it's kind of like
Yeah, a lot of battles and a lot of experience together.
And she's
Been through
older
a lot
than
of shit.
than
yeah,
Melo,
she's
too.
older than him.
So she's older than Melo too.
Yeah, so I get what you're saying. Like, she probably just has to like
She's
let it
she's
marinate. See if she's still not feeling the whole situation. Then
she wants to hold on because she feels that's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
right, doing it for a kid.
But she has to do what's right for her. And
Yeah.
In my opinion, I don't think she's doing what's right for her. She gotta let that nigga go, man. She gotta let that nigga go. And it's not even about like, she could pick up another dude, because I'm pretty sure niggas are waiting right now, sliding DMs right now, shooting their shots.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jacking up
like
from the
if you-
4-point line.
if you
big
think
three.
about it, a couple generations ago, our greats, they get stuck together regardless of what.
See,
Yeah.
that's the thing. They didn't have social media, and social
That's
media,
the bad part.
and
yeah.
social media gives you the impression that you have options. When you go on Instagram, hit that explore button, and you see what's out there. You're like,
It's
ooh,
dangerous.
what about this? Or ooh, what
Yeah.
about that? And that goes for both genders.
Mm-hmm.
It goes for both genders. So
it's dangerous.
it's like it could be a slippery slope. So
I mean, and she knows
I'm just
what's
saying,
up.
more power to you if you take it the old school route and still do it with social media out here.
because I'm telling you, back in our grandparents' days, they could start a whole nother family 2 blocks away.
Yep.
And never see the next chick
Yeah.
before.
Yep.
That's how crazy it is. But social media just made everything so small. Like, you will have to move to a different city or a different state.
Or a different continent.
I mean, and like, obviously everyone's different. Like, for instance, like I said, y'all mentioned it earlier, but like the Chris Brown and Karrueche situation, he cheated on her and did all that stuff in the past, and she stuck by. She was like a little ride or die, but once that baby popped into the equation, she was out.
That
was
the
like
thing.
that was the last straw. You know what I mean?
And you see now he acting all crazy. Got to get her. He
Yeah.
still want her and shit. He claimed he doesn't, but for him to
when
give
did he claim that?
in his little songs and shit and on TMZ he be saying that shit.
Oh,
What
yeah.
song?
Or on
He
his
talking
IG.
about-
Well, he
talking
said he's one of
about-
those stalker ex-boyfriends that will
Yeah.
make she'll chase out the
and he
new
says he
dudes.
doesn't want her in
Wait, is this
her
recently?
comments and stuff when they go back and forth.
Recently?
No, not really recently, but yeah, when they were going through their stuff.
Sure, I mean, he talking about in the what you call Rock You Back to Sleep, whatever bullshit on the remix, talking about you want me to say it?
Coochie.
Like, come on, homie. Like,
Oh, you want me to say it, huh?
and it was just more so like an ego thing. If you said that there was going back on comments.
That was during. That was
During-
when that
it's
was
because
when he was jumping on
it was
IG and
his
stuff.
it's his ego, like, because she's like, nah, I fucking with you. She got a restraining order against him and stuff, so he probably like, man, I don't want your punk ass anyway. Just like bitches be on some shit when the dude don't want to, well, fuck you and your little dick anyway. Remember we was talking about
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit. That bitch was not talking about his dick being little when she was sucking it before, when everything was all good, so she need to shut the fuck up. Same thing goes for
Making her
him.
legs shake and shit.
Yeah.
I think I'm about to cook. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
What was that
I
shit you
know.
was talking, bitch?
Yeah.
In the midst of fucking the shit out of her. Well, I can't hear you. Huh? What?
But then you got the situation, like we said, with Gabby and D Wade, where they're together now, even despite that situation with him having another baby. You know what I mean? So
And
it just
to
really
us-
depends on the person.
And to us, from what we see, they look like They're in love.
Yeah, like
But
it's like a
behind
brought
closed
them.
doors. You know what I mean? There's a lot of
They
shit
look
going
happy.
down. I mean, right now they're traveling. They traveling all throughout
Yeah.
Europe.
But
Yeah.
then, like,
looking
we can
happy
talk
and
about
shit.
Jay and Beyonce too, when she made the lemonade and all that shit.
Yeah.
And all that shit. And
Yeah,
I
her
think,
sister.
I
But
think,
but that I feel
I
like
think,
that was a marketing.
I think rich folks are just
Nah.
making examples.
It's
Like,
Solange.
see, if we can do it, you guys can do it too. Nah, nigga, it doesn't work that way. But broke people,
Hell nah.
broke motherfuckers got a lot of shit to think about. Nigga only making what 30 grand a year. He's like, fuck, she gonna take half.
Yeah.
I got this badass kid. The fuck we gonna do?
I think Nas said
I
it
got-
best, and he's rich.
But what did I say?
Oh, in the song "Bye Baby," he was like, "Take half." Nah, nigga, really half of your soul.
That's
It's
real.
either that or die.
Nah, but Wendy had also asked her, you know, because he was like, you know, talks with trades of like him going to Boston and other places. Like, oh, they're talking about him going to other teams. This, that, and the other. And she was like, you know, you trying to go to LA, you know, with your best friend Kim K, this, that, and the other. And she was like, well, nah, I'm hood. I'm trying to stay here in New York. Like, you know, basically
who
she
said
ain't
that?
going no.
Lala.
Lala.
Nice.
Like regardless if he leaves, like she's staying in
Well,
New
shit,
York.
man. She doing good. She got power. You
I
know what I
think she
mean?
fucking-
need to
And
stay
she
in
knows
New
what's
York.
up though, cause even Wendy asked her, like, she was like, she's like, well, it seems like he really wants you back, and she's like, why wouldn't he? And she just starts she said that shit,
And
and
that's real.
everybody was like clapping it
And
up.
that's
She's like, I mean,
real,
why
'cause
wouldn't he?
She
knows what's up.
she's killing it.
She's
'Cause-
nice.
Because Wendy
Nice.
also asked her, she was like, well, are you dating? And she like kind of smiled. She's like, yeah, I'm dating. She's like, I'm dating myself. She was like, I'm dating myself. She's like, what she said, she's like, I'm going to the gym. I'm eating right. I'm
Oh,
focusing
that
on
revenge
myself.
body.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
And that's what I
revenge
put too.
body.
AKA,
Looking for
what, like I said in the,
revenge.
I forgot what episode, but the AKA the breakup diet, AKA the revenge body, whatever you want to call it. That's what happens when dudes, you know, like fuck with your soul. You do shit like that. Well, us females do. I mean, like you said,
Hey,
some of you
some of
guys
us
do
guys
too. Some
do.
of you guys do too.
Yeah.
Nigga,
yeah.
I had a nice revenge body.
I wasn't gonna say it. You had to say it. I was gonna say it. I was gonna say that.
He's like, I'm gonna, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna toot my own horn. I had a nice revenge body going on. Shit, like that.
Hey, but you got to like that bounce back game got to be strong because you know that's a fucked up situation. You married and you go and do shit like that, and you put up whatever.
That's
bullshit.
crazy. Like for me, like a marriage is so sacred. Like you. I mean, it depends if you're religious or
Yeah.
not. You know what I mean? Not even the fact that you're religious, but the fact that you did a ceremony and you brought family there. You brought family there,
Yeah.
and you made a promise in front of, and the witnesses are your best friends, your family,
people you're close to.
and God.
It was a badass wedding.
You know what I
too.
mean? So it's
I-
like you're promised in
It was
front
a
of
badass
God, family, and friends,
And the judge. No, but
Hello.
and the judge, and the documents, and all that shit. So that's.
oh,
You know, that's crazy. It's like, that's why maybe I haven't decided to get married yet. So, but I'm just enjoying life. I got me a girlfriend.
I'm getting.
I'm
married
happy with her.
someday.
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 Never.
But
yeah.
anything else on the NSA?
Is the thing on?
Yeah, so
Anything else? Oh, you got to
Um,
giving up some music?
it's
Yeah.
your phone that ain't on.
No, I know I didn't play it. I just want to make sure it's ready.
Mm.
I mean, but pretty much, you know, just to wrap things up, fellas, think with your head and not with your dicks. But I mean, before I speak a little
That's
bit more
not
on
me.
that, huh?
Nothing.
He's getting over his cough.
Yeah.
Before I speak more on that, also, ladies, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. When you, ladies, when you get with these dudes, not only are you getting with them, but you're also getting with their profession. So I would never condone cheating. I would never say it's acceptable. But when you're with these athletes, especially athletes, people who travel, people who have, you know, whatever type of track record, they're known to be sleeping around. So it's like, you can't always think that, oh, he's going to be, you know, like he wouldn't do that to me. Like that wouldn't happen to me, because you just never fucking know. And that's real shit.
Yeah, that's real shit.
That's real shit.
Real
Alright.
shit.
And that's why I don't fuck with athletes like that, because that's real shit.
Mm.
What?
Why you tripping?
What you mean?
What?
The face. The face expression.
When have I ever
He got
dated
the
an
Russell
athlete?
Westbrook one.
What?
Face.
I've never dated an athlete.
Man, let's go to the next thing.
No. Get this. No, I fucked athletes, but I've never.
You don't say.
But I've never. but have I been in a relationship with them?
You ain't been in a relationship with nobody, okay?
I've never been in a relationship with nobody. What you mean?
You ain't been in a relationship in a long
I'm pulling back
time.
from the chair right now.
I've only been.
We said dating. Like,
Where's my
that
water?
counts as fucking.
No, I'm talking about I would never get in a relationship with an athlete because I know it comes with it. Not saying that it's only with athletes, but I know 99% of the time shit's gonna go down. I've never dated an athlete. Just fucking and dating are two different things. We already established this. What episode? Am I wrong?
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not. You're perfectly right, I guess.
What do you mean? Yes.
That don't sound.
Either I'm right or I'm
convincing
right.
at all.
Because
Mark.
you're saying relationship, then you say dating, which are also two different things.
And I haven't done none of them. I've never dated or been
You've
in a
never
relationship.
dated an athlete.
No.
God damn it. Let's go to the next segment.
No. Who have I dated that's an athlete?
Nobody. Let's go to the next segment.
Nah. No.
Let's go to the next one.
No.
I'm
rolling. Play your song. I'm not saying nothing. No, we
Because
can
there's
talk about
nothing
it
to
after or something.
say. Exactly. There ain't nothing to say.
Nigga, let's go to the next thing.
Listeners, listen up. I've never been in a relationship, nor have I dated an
She says
athlete.
relationship. Why you keep saying relationship? I'm talking about the whole dating and athlete part.
I haven't dated one.
Let's go to the next thing.
Don't believe him.
Easy troll.
You got to hear from the horse's mouth.
Uh-huh.
Nay. Anyway.
Why the hell you guys both did horse sound effects at the same
I'm the motherfucking
time?
horse.
Hey, eyewitness. I'm an eyewitness.
Motherfucker, bye.
Eyewitness news.
Anyway, let me wrap this shit up.
This your boy DJ Akas.
I
I was gonna say Akas snitching.
Nah, but let me wrap this shit up again, fellas.
Wrap it up.
Yes, definitely wrap it up. Especially if you fucking with strippers. Double wrap that shit. In fact, think with your head and not with your dick. Or else
And
you
not
gonna
with your
sound
head.
like
Rap that rascal.
or you gonna be sounding like Jaheim talking about hello? Oh, that was me.
Yeah, that's you. Did you say that part?
Wow.
There you go.
I
Listen.
need you to stay.
Oh my god.
This gonna be this is how Melo is feeling right now.
He should rap on the remix with Chris Brown.
Oh shit.
Oh, you want me to say it, huh? Lala.
You better put that woman first.
Oh my god.
Or endorse Cassidy to do it again. Do another mixtape with the song on there.
I forgot about Twist Beat.
So that was Nessa's, the NSA, put that woman first.
God.
Yes.
Wow.
Don't be
So-
crying like Jaheim.
Don't be crying like
That song
Jaheim.
was from the artist Jaheim, and the name was Put That Woman First. For those of you that's not old enough.
Because we're young old niggas babbling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even the folks that don't, dwell in that realm of genre of what they call R&B.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Welcome.
Did I send this to you guys?
Let's see. Females that love 80s and 90s R&B music treat your dick better.
Would
Wow.
you say that's true?
Remind me.
Fellas? Fellas?
Yeah.
Fellas?
I'm going to say yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
Shout out.
I'll say
We
yes,
got
too.
3 out of 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's
I'll say yes.
That's a yes for me.
The way you said, yeah.
That's a yes for me.
I'll say yes.
Like
Yes.
sitting back and asking like, yes,
I'll say yes.
yes.
You be like, do I look like a little bad and booty? Excuse me?
Stupid.
Do
I look like I'm all bad and
bougie?
Y'all are dumb.
Say what?
Excuse me? Come on.
But speaking of Melo and the association that he's associated with, the NBA.
Damn.
NBA draft 2017.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which teams improved
Did
their?
you say
I said which team or teams that you feel that they improved their rosters during the off season.
Shout out to the Timberwolves.
Yeah,
Oh
Timberwolves.
my God! Yes, shout.
Yeah.
Timberwolves did their thing,
Timberwolves came up.
but
Came all the way up.
I hate you, Killer. Kmart, I can't stand you.
I'm sorry, I had to say it.
man,
Came up big.
Chicago.
To this great city I've landed, my new home, Minnesota, Minneapolis. I'm so excited to get started. I can't wait to meet and interact with everybody. Thank you for this opportunity, and I'm ready to win, I'm ready to lead, I'm ready to get this city on track. Thank you.
Chicago gave Minnesota a butler. Oh, it was funny. I just had to say that. But you know what, man? We were gonna just probably do a
It is
little
not.
brief.
They gave him a Forrest Whitaker.
Oh.
a
Gave him
ghost dog.
No, Minnesota got a butler, and they got
It's not Alfred.
it got it wasn't
Stupid.
Alfred, but
I don't know.
It got Chicago. It got Chicago fans with the Forrest Whitaker eye, just mad
Oh my God.
with the little twitch.
And you know, even though it's through text, like
Aaron
I
Neville.
can see.
least you got the
I
slam
can
dunk
see
contest
Marco.
winner.
I mean, I could see Mark just livid, like through his through his responses on the
The
text.
text, yeah.
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 I was like, damn.
I almost
son.
frisbeed my phone. Like,
Oh
dude,
my
this
God.
is dumb.
But just to give a little insight to the listeners, we all have different teams that we root for or we
Yep.
follow at times. You know what I mean? Me, I'm a weirdo. I'm a Sacramento Kings fan. I've been saying
He
it.
said he's a weirdo.
I didn't even know that till you mentioned it last episode.
I'm
episode
surprised.
one.
I did that
Yeah.
for a long time.
So
Yeah.
which team is your team? Kmart?
The Pistons.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Well, I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. Hey, Nessa, who's your favorite team?
Lakers, baby.
Oh, how does it feel to get Lonzo?
I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. Lavar put it out there. He laws of attraction, spoken into existence.
He's a prophet.
Next thing you know, the funny thing is D'Angelo Russell was like, "I'm not getting traded.
Bye.
I'm not going nowhere."
Bye,
The
Felicia.
next, yeah.
Oh, but Magic Johnson threw a little jab at him, saying like, "I'm glad that we have a leader
Yeah.
on the squad." And I'm like, man,
Damn.
I think fucking D'Angelo Russell, man, he fucked himself over with snapping
Yep.
his teammates and shit. You know,
Being
what
a fucking public detective and shit.
He's young.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't
Simping
give a fuck
ass
how
nigga.
I
young.
don't give a fuck how old, young or old.
There
No,
are
no, no,
niggas
no,
young
no, no.
before
I know,
him.
but I'm just saying, like, his mind, like, he's immature. Like, I mean,
He's
especially
still a
the shit
kid.
that he pulled on fucking Swaggy. Like,
Yeah.
he's immature. Like, that shit is immature. That shows his maturity
Mr.
level.
Yeah.
Detective.
I'm surprised his
Yeah.
niggas didn't catch phase for
Look,
that.
Iggy,
Right?
Look, look what I found.
Yeah.
Why won't you love me? I'm better than him.
That was a bad move on behalf of the light skinned delegation. That was a bad move, D'Angelo. Damn,
Yep.
he set us back, man.
Word
Wait.
to the Brooklyn Nets.
delegation.
Hide your phones. Just turn when you go in there. Just turn your head. Just ignore him.
I liked what he did with that commercial though. He was
Mhm.
like, "Look, here, let me get your phone." You just flung out the window.
Yeah.
So
Making-
I'm
making
doing you
light
a
of
favor.
it.
Trust me.
Yeah, making light of it. I mean, that's always good. You just own it. You know what I mean? So fuck it. But yeah, that's what's up with your Lakers, man. What did you like? Did you like any of the moves? What's your quick little analysis on the draft or off season moves that the Lakers are making? And is it gonna be good enough to get you at Staples Center?
Oh, no. I even wanted to go this past season. I just wasn't able to
Wow.
go. I just wanted to see the
He's like, wow.
because I
Shots fired.
because
Bang,
I
bang.
like the Lakers. Because I like the Lakers. I just wanted to see, you know, the fresh legs.
The fresh legs.
We're in the rebuilding stage. I was low key like interested in seeing like what could happen, what potential that we had, like with my own 4 eyes.
Well, shout outs to Brandon Ingram and Julius Randle.
She has
I met them
glasses,
two
y'all. That's
dudes
why
in
she said
person.
4 eyes.
I met them 2 dudes in person. They cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And our dicks or do swags or anything.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram, you need to get on your shit though, man. Go train and stop partying all night.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm telling on him.
But I'm
go to the gym, party at the gym.
but
Party at the gym.
talks of Paul George.
Like I can talk.
Oh yeah, PG-13.
I think that would be
Soft.
pretty
Ugh.
soft.
That would be
What
pretty
about,
soft.
what about Klay Thompson? They're talking about Klay Thompson, LeBron, and
Yeah.
Paul George going
But see,
to LA.
Fuck these super.
because
teams.
LeBron, because LeBron's gonna be a free agent next
What?
season, right?
Wait. Kenlin said, "Fuck these super teams."
Um,
Is it because nobody's going to Detroit?
No, it's not. It's not. No, we didn't have that in Detroit. We built a team and stuff. And we
Out of
won
Legos?
against the Lakers. Yeah. I'm just saying, no. I'm
Me and
just
your
tired
team,
of
like
it.
they building
Hey.
teams out of Jenga and Legos. So I mean, take your
He
pick.
said Jenga and,
Hey, homie, it's okay what you say. We got a chip from that, so you can't knock that shit.
What? From building?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at 2004.
Oh yeah, that's you should remember.
class of 04.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember,
I'm sorry.
just
We
one
didn't.
thing.
You want to wait for time
But-
with Jordan. So
but
I'm
let
just
me,
saying.
let me interject. Yes, the Pistons built their team just like the Golden State Warriors,
Mhm.
but they had that one trade or free agent pickup that got them over the edge. With
Mhm.
Golden State, it was KD, and with the Detroit Pistons, it was
Rasheed
Rasheed
Wallace.
Wallace.
Rasheed
Okay.
Wallace.
Ooh.
Hair
I'm just
patch.
saying,
What?
Rasheed Wallace
I know.
Hair patch.
got y'all
Hair
over the hump a little bit. So I
I-
mean,
yeah, I know, that
but
was
you
a big
still
one.
built it. It was a good pickup.
I
That was
couldn't
the pickup that
take my
got it.
eyes off his bald spot. That's it.
Oh god.
A little patch up there.
But yeah, but it wasn't
him
like.
live.
But I'm just saying it wasn't
That's where
like.
he draws energy to make his threes.
Yeah, but nigga, we wasn't like fucking 71.
I can't stand you niggas.
No chill.
Leave the
at
patch
all.
alone, man.
Yeah.
No chill.
Leave patches
patch
alone.
alone.
That should have been
man.
his nickname, Rasheed the Patch Wallace.
Oh,
Oh, my
hell.
God.
That's fresh.
Hey,
I like
Pat-
I like Sheed back in his L Blazers days.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Portland L Blazers. That's because him and Damon Stoudemire, boy,
Damn.
Mighty
Damon
Mouse.
Stoudemire.
Mighty Mouse.
they get high, just like Styles P.
And Judas Agauskas. No,
but
Sabonis, excuse me.
But yeah,
Sabonis.
man, let's
Yeah.
let Nessa get back on her analyst job. You know what I mean? Nessa
She wa-
just busting
Talking about how
Nadeska
she wanna see them
sometimes.
young legs.
You know how in Everyday Struggle when Nadeska and academics keep talking too much or talking over.
No.
Well, she tells them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't
She's
know.
like, "Hey guys, shut the fuck
I
up."
don't know if it-
I wouldn't say
I
that
don't
to
know
you
if you should
guys.
say that here.
But I just like, y'all, can you let me finish? But,
Yeah, yeah, you
but
can
I've
do
never
all
been
that.
like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you know?
I'm just saying, whatever you gotta do to get your point across.
you can be like, hey.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Y'all gonna shut the fuck up or not?
Uh,
Or not? No, but like I said, I'm open to having a dope season, and there are even talks. Well, I'm sure that you're gonna talk about Phil later,
Who, me?
possibly.
why would I talk about
Oh,
it?
never mind.
Who?
Sorry.
Phil Axton? Phil Axton? New York, dead
But,
ass.
Yeah, so I
New York
mean,
is celebrating.
he peaced on out to Knicks, and supposedly having talks of him coming back to the Lakers to help rebuild. I don't know how true that is, but
Are you excited, or you just say, "Nah, Phil, just sit your
I think
zen ass
honestly,
down in
I
Mount
just
Tanner."
I
Nigga, you
need
better go back
as
coaching
much as
again.
I fucks with Phil, I need him to chill because that's a lot of bad energy he had over there, and we're in the stage of rebuilding, so we don't need.
But I mean,
that.
that's
They
Phil
are
the
too.
coach versus
Nigga, he go
Phil
back
the
to the Bulls.
GM. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a difference between the coach and the
You better not
GM.
come
Yeah.
to the Bulls.
Why
No,
not?
stay where the fuck you already
Yeah,
at.
go to the Bulls. But overall, I'm excited.
Send
I'm
that nigga to
excited.
the
Even
negative
with
zone.
Lonzo being on the team, I
Yeah.
think that this is gonna be a fucking crazy
It's gonna
season.
be all eyes on L.A. 'cause
It
They gonna
is.
try to see. Everybody's watching to see what Lonzo's gonna do with.
Hey,
the
Yeah.
hey,
We're gonna see if
hey,
he's a-
hey,
They go see if he's a flop.
hey. I'm just saying, don't sleep on my Kings though.
Let's hear about the
Let's
Kings.
hear it.
Because in the
Really?
number 5th pick, De'Arian Fox, the same
yeah,
nigga
yeah,
who
yeah.
was giving Lonzo that business in the tournament
Yeah, he was.
is gonna be in with the Kings. They're gonna be in the same division. They're gonna see each other 4 times a
And they
season.
gonna
So
lose.
we're gonna see what happens. And then we also have some good pickups with Justin Jackson, Harry Giles, and Frank Manson, man. So I'm excited. Vlade Divac, he didn't for a minute when he let DeMarcus Cousins get traded, I was like, what the fuck is your
Yeah.
flopping ass doing?
Flopping ass.
But man,
Floppy.
I think he's making up. And this kind of draft, this is a building block in draft. This is kind of remind me of, as a Raider fan, this remind me of the 2014 draft when the Raiders picked Carr and fucking Mack. Mack first and Carr second. And this is what I feel about Darren Fox being number one, being the Mack of that, and Justin Jackson being the Derek Carr. So I'm just excited to see the Kings change the culture, because it's been hurting, man, since 2002.
Yeah.
Since we should have been in the finals and sweep the fucking New Jersey Nets because, referees and favoritism towards the Lakers. But I just want to see that Sacramento. I want to see that Sacramento and LA rivalry come back in full force, because that's when shit was really popping in the NBA, and that's when a lot of parity was happening in the NBA too. So it just wasn't like, oh shit, the super team. It was like the best team. It came down to who had the best bench, not the best starting five. You know what I mean? And I think that's what's missing in the NBA. Not the best starting five, the best bench. You know what I mean? Who complements the starting point guard or center or power forward, or whoever. You know what I mean?
The others.
Yeah, it's the who had the best others. That's where GMs get paid. That's where GMs and who could wheel and deal and get better like that. So I'm excited about that. But I'm gonna hand it over to my man Kmart to the right. Talk about his Detroit basketball.
Damn right. No, I'm joking. Anyway, yeah. So my squad. We just got the number 12 pick. I mean, the 12.
This nigga he's shaking right now because it's funny. Me and Ness's teams are division rivals. Y'all two teams are division rivals.
And we're across from each other.
Right. I know. Go figure. Yeah, we had the 12 pick. We got a shooting guard from Duke. That's right. Shout out to Duke. I'm a Dookie fan. So
that comes together for you.
Exactly. Yeah. So we picked Luke Kennard. He's a great shooter. We need score some points, because that's good. We rebounding and doing some good defense and stuff, but we can't really damn score that much. So we gotta somebody that's a sharp shooter and stuff. So we had to pick him up. I was kind of weird because I thought we had to get the best available player on there. Because I thought it was gonna be him or for Donovan Mitchell. That was like the one of the other two, the two after again. It's either or. But with Kennard, he was actually very more athletic for them. So that's what they went for. And also too, like I said, he can shoot very good and he's very athletic. So that'll be great. That's all we have. But
You're like that.
That's it. There's nothing really exciting like Lonzo Balls or anything like that.
Lonzo
whatever.
Balls.
But
I can't with your life.
Shout out to Lavar wilding out on Monday Night Raw and shit.
Hell yeah! Shout out to that. That was hilarious.
And shout out to Melo saying beat that nigga ass.
Yep. But only thing I have to say is man, Steve Van Gundy, you got total control of the whole Detroit organization. You better come up with some shit.
Oh, Van Gundy.
I'm sorry, man. Because that was kind of questionable. Like, you getting that deal was kind of like questionable that the Bears getting a contract to Jay Cutler. That's how I felt. I was like, really? But I'm not sure about this, but I guess, that's how I feel. But you better come with something, nigga. I'm just saying.
Man. Come with something.
Yeah, you got to make some good trades and get some, good upcomers and do something. Because these past couple years ain't been too hot. Shout out my nigga Drummond, keep doing this thing, but that ain't going to get traded, nigga. You don't do some shit, man. Just saying.
Because niggas are tired of losing.
Yeah, tired of losing, nigga. Go to a good squad. That's how it is. It's all business. But, that's
nothing
all we
personal.
got. Nothing going on over there. But now we're going to switch to M Easy.
Yeah. The least
The least exciting.
The
of
least
them all.
exciting.
Aw.
Well, it's debatable
Mark.
against me.
Nah,
Detroit.
nigga. Y'all.
I don't know. New York just got one up on y'all niggas.
Yeah, at least they still positive with their organization. But
They just had a glimmer of hope.
I know. I'm first to the blue now. Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but you can start. I'm sorry.
You can start.
Yeah.
It's still debatable with you in Detroit. You know, with us and you guys. You know, it's debatable.
We both trying to reach the playoffs, and you know that's.
No, we're not. That's the point. No, we're not.
Shut up! I'm trying to give some hope.
We sitting around playing Jenga.
I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build some hope for us, man.
Basically,
nigga.
now y'all playing Uno. You just got a
He's
plus
like, look,
4.
Look, homie.
a draw 4.
Draw 4.
Yeah.
It's like, look, homie, we just playing 82 games.
Only.
Only.
That's
Okay,
it.
so I'm gonna talk.
Where's my check?
Speak on the highlight for the Chicago Bulls.
Like a
It's
draw
not even
four.
highlight.
There's a highlight.
It's not even
Low
highlight.
light. Low
It's not
light.
even highlight. It's like
A low light.
you know
A
fuck
black
off.
light.
A glimmer.
A black light. You see all
Nah,
the stains.
it's not a glimmer either. It's a black light so you can see all the nut that's been put on you. You check your sheets and shit. Everything all lit up.
Damn it, Bulls. The fuck is this?
Oh shit.
All on the walls, my nigga. Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you guys fucked up. Not only in the NFL draft, y'all fucked up in the NBA draft too.
Got that
God
black
damn.
light.
I'm sorry.
You talking
No
about
one-
Chicago?
Yeah.
No wonder why Chicago niggas shooting shit up.
Yeah.
Stupid. y'all dumb. For that.
Whoa, shit. Can you blame? I'm just
Can
joking.
you blame them all?
Shout out to
Stop
Vic
it.
Mensa.
Yeah.
In the football world, I'm a Raiders fan, so we can go ahead and clear that up.
Yeah.
But as far as NBA shit, yes, I rep Chicago, and they gave away Jimmy Butler for peanuts. But you know we
Not
got
even Cracker Jacks, my nigga.
I
Just
know.
nah Cracker Jacks, nah man, peanuts,
Mints?
peanuts.
Were they
No salt.
were they planners though? At least
Unsalted.
were they planners nuts?
They weren't planners.
Damn.
They were
Damn.
generic nuts.
Kroger?
Kroger.
No, not even
Kroger.
God damn.
That nigga got that CVS nuts. Yellow tag special.
You're stupid. Those are better than the other general ones. I got the 99-cent store ones. The generic
Oh
ones.
no, God no. We were talking about the 99 store. I got some fake Cocoa Puffs. Never again.
Yep. You got some Cocoa Flats.
Damn. But yeah.
No, but let me go. Let me
Yeah,
go.
let him go in.
They trade this dude. Chicago traded Jimmy Butler and the I think 16th pick, which is Justin Patton. Yeah, exactly. Now they did move up in the picks though. Even though we got Zach LaVine,
I got the slam dunk champion.
which the slam dunk champion that's fucking recovering from a knee injury.
You good?
Does this sound familiar, Chicago? Did y'all not draft another knee injury prone motherfucker last year in the draft? Denzel Valentine? Denzel Washington? You motherfuckers.
You did say that.
God damn it. And he's still on the roster. So let's add more than bad knees to the fucking roster, nigga. Y'all should have kept Derrick Rose if that's what the theme y'all was going for. Bad knees. Let's
Bad
go
knees
keep.
bench.
Yeah, the bad knees.
Well, Derrick Rose's bad knees was costing too much money.
Well, they bringing more bad knees in to cost them more.
They did niggas didn't getting a bargain.
Then they got Chris Dunn, more like Chris Nunn. Because I checked his stat sheet, nothing there,
Damn.
nothing to contribute. Fucking shit. So, but in the lighter side of things, we got the 7th pick, still top 10 pick.
Yeah.
You know, Lauri Markkanen.
Marketing?
Yeah. Yep. He's pretty good, you know, offensively. He reminds me of Dirk, just a little bit more agile, I guess. He just sucks at defense, man.
Oh shit.
He's terrible. He has no court vision or none of that shit.
Hey.
His IQ is a little short on the defense side, man.
It's all about learning, homie. It's all good.
But that's the only shining glimmer of light is that 7th pick.
yeah.
And
At least
some
he can
people,
shoot.
I saw an analyst say he's 2% to be successful in the NBA, and
Damn.
and
2%.
and I don't know if it's 98%, but it was a high ass
Well,
percent.
it gotta
like,
be 98%.
Yeah.
2% something.
yeah, like 90-some% draft bust.
Oh, God.
I was like, thanks, man, thanks. You know,
The odds.
Jenga.
Something
You know,
that a Chicago Bulls fan would love to hear about their Sorry about their future.
Tell me how you really feel.
How did that sound effect came together? Like
how'd you trade away the number one person on the team for peanuts? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, dude?
Hey, y'all got robbed, homie.
We didn't get robbed. We gave it away. Like, nobody had to pull a gun out on us. It was like, here, man, take my money. Take everything I got.
And they add insults and injury. You had Jimmy Butler's speech, right? To the Minnesota.
Yeah, remember Kmart? We had to talk about that.
Yeah.
I was like, Jimmy Butler, fuck you, man.
I'm so excited to start.
You said I love you, Chicago on IG. You ain't make a video for that shit.
Oh, that nigga did his little version of LeBron's decision.
And he threw shots at the Chicago staff, which I'm not mad at.
Yeah, I don't blame him either.
Not at all. Not mad at that. But this nigga took the time out to make a video for the T-Wolves. It wasn't like reporters running up recording it.
Right.
No.
This nigga in the garage.
Yeah. He's in like a parking lot or some shit. Or he just got the airport waiting to get picked up. I'm Minnesota. I'm ready to win with y'all and do all this other shit that I didn't want to hear as a Chicago fan.
Let's go and do it. I can't wait to start.
Shout out to Minnesota, man. They got our coach.
Tibbs.
And now they got our one of our best players on the team.
Holy shit.
And wait a minute. They still got Andrew Wiggins there?
Yeah, they still got Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah.
They still got what's the other nigga name?
That big boy, Karl Anthony Towns, right?
Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns.
Ooh,
and the assist. The dude that do the assist.
Rubio.
Yeah, they still got Rubio.
Ooh, Minnesota
they got a squad.
might got a little something
got
going on over there.
They got a little
Minnesota.
squad brewing over there.
They went something back
Don't
to the
nobody sleep
KG days, man.
I just want to say, don't nobody sleep on the Bucks though.
Yeah, that's true.
Them young boys is moving up somewhere.
Oh yeah, they
gonna be in the
playoffs.
For real. Yeah, they gonna stay in there for a little bit.
Yeah, they've been better than both our teams.
But yeah, I want to move on and talk about a little something else. Well,
y'all got
still
Andre
related.
Drummond. That makes y'all better than us already.
Yeah, man, but shit, that nigga might leave if we don't do our fucking job.
I do want to talk about Phil getting axed, son.
No.
Oh man, I know New Yorkers are rejoicing right now because
it's a celebration.
Phil
bitches.
Jackson got he got fired pretty much. But the thing is that really a bit of a celebration, or should you still keep your eye on James Dolan? Because he's the owner. He's the one who hired Phil Jackson. He just needed a scapegoat. That's what I'm looking at it. Did James Dolan just need a scapegoat? Like, oh, I got Phil Jackson. Take the attention off of me because all I'm going to do is just book major events at the Garden. Because but supposedly they're saying James Dolan is one of the worst sports owners ever.
Damn, that real shit.
Yeah, like that's what they're saying. Well, I don't know. It's arguable, but it's debatable. But that's how people are feeling about James Dolan. So I feel like, Phil didn't make the greatest choices, and I
felt like he was going against great choices. He was like, I want to do the total opposite. That's what I want to do.
That's what he sounded doing.
It was like it was happy opposite day with Phil Jackson. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I'm doing everything to help us win. Wink, wink.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing for Phil is that he keep all his money.
I think, you know what? I think
he's
he's a Hydra agent.
The thing about Phil, I think on SportsCenter they say he worked for like what?
Hydra.
Like 1,000. No, like he said he worked for like 1,000, like 1,200 days, and got paid $60 million. So that's like
wow.
50 grand a day.
That's fucking
50 grand.
ridiculous.
Damn. I ain't feeling sorry for Phil. I'm happy for Phil.
Pimpin' Phil.
Phil getting his yoga mat, taking his ass back to Montana,
walking
and be the Zen master.
Yeah, we got a cane and shit you walking around with.
And I know like people talk about Phil Jackson, the triangle offense, but my thing is that philosophy dead in today's NBA?
It is. I mean, times have changed, homie. You guys
the Warriors
times. Huh? With the triangle? I'm talking about the triangle.
Triangle.
Yeah, I'm asking, do the Warriors use that?
Nah, Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr's like Steve Kerr. That's why he didn't want to take the New York job. He was like, "Fuck that! I ain't running no fucking triangle."
No, it's just because that was a different era by the time.
He also has a problem trying to lead the team because every time Curry would chuck up a fucking three, he's like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, but no, once when Curry kept getting threes, he just threw his fucking playbook. Like, fuck it, y'all do what the hell y'all want. He's like, fuck it, and just sit on the bench.
I'm gonna get with the program.
Yeah, fuck
Chuck threes.
Yeah,
Chuck threes.
Do what y'all do.
Okay, guys, Chuck threes. That's it. Go.
Right. Do your do best.
That's
All right.
funny.
Don't miss.
Yeah.
Right. Don't miss.
Exactly.
Don't miss and don't give her too many easy layups. All right.
Nah, it's just different era at the time and stuff like that. I mean, one, they don't
give
know.
up too many.
The young kids don't even know what the hell a triangle is.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
Two, I mean, it's just like no real shit. Like
Curry, Chuck threes. Thompson, you'll be the wash rag on defense.
right.
The wash rag.
Get it used up.
It's
Draymond, you the
time.
ugly one, so you play defense.
And you get texts. I need texts today.
Yeah.
Technicals.
Stupid.
Shout out to Draymond, NBA Defensive Player of the Year.
Draymond, don't smile or they'll see you.
You're so stupid.
Alrighty.
All in doubt, kick him in the nuts, nigga.
Draymond, stay in the darkness on defense so they don't see you.
Oh my god.
Nah,
Blend
but
How can you do with that white ass, bright ass jersey?
Because
Nigga looking like new
players-
Cyber with
he'll blend in with the crowd with the jersey on because he'll be like, yo, why that jersey so close? It look
Really,
like somebody
yo?
in the crowd. Next thing you know, his shot got blocked by Draymond Green because the nigga smiling after he blocked it. Oh, shit.
I hate you guys.
Hey, Draymond.
Anyway.
a shout out to tall ass Welvin.
These nuts.
Aw, you guys are mean. At the end of the day, he making way more money than we are.
Yeah, he's still doing better than
so-
us.
And he's getting bitches.
That
Yeah,
don't, that don't
bitches.
take away from him being black
Hey, but
ass.
I'm telling you one thing though, nigga.
Melo getting bitches.
You one ACL tear away from being one of us, so
Right.
always be humble.
But I don't know. Phil, you
Yeah.
you did
alright.
your deal. Speaking of
No.
coaches, though, did you guys hear about Coach of the Year?
Who's
Who's the
coach
coach
I
of the
forgot
year?
the NBA awards.
What's his name?
Spoelstra?
Nah, was it D'Antoni?
Mike D'Antoni.
Finally.
The Raptor-
He won
Rockets-
Coach
the
of the
Rockets
Year
coach.
over Pop and
That's
And
preposterous.
What do you guys think
No
about
pun
that?
intended. No
Hey.
pun intended.
What do you guys think about that?
That's preposterous.
I don't know what to say to that. because like when it came down to the playoffs, that's when
D'Antoni
The battle
can't
of the
beat
coaches.
Pop in playoff basketball. I'm sorry, but you gotta change it up. I mean,
he clearly had a chance. I think it was more so the players' fault in this case.
Yeah.
Harden.
No, but he did pretty. I ain't gonna lie. He
Harden
actually did pretty
can't
good.
even get mad why he didn't win that MVP.
Nigga, you let Ginobili block your shot.
nigga, you disappeared.
Oh man, Ginobili.
Be humble. Sit down. Fuck. You see that meme of they had Harden acting like he holding up a MVP award of him shooting, and they had Ginobili on it blocking.
The internet's never safe, homie.
Never.
Never
Damn.
safe. But man, I just want to keep it moving on, man, because we were introduced to this sporadically,
Oh yeah.
and I thought we should keep it going.
Yep.
We're gonna
Go
call
on.
this Kmart's awkward corner. I thought it would have been dope if I call it awkward aisle because Kmart the store.
What do you
Walking down
think
the
it would
aisle.
be?
But right now we're going with corner because I think they like the sound of that better. So
People out there, if you want to get Kellen's awkward corner, just send a reply, send your request.
Or Kmart's
Or
awkward
Kmart,
aisle.
awkward owl. You mean Kmart owl? Awkward owl. Yeah. But anyway,
Oh, you're
send me what
supposed
you
to
guys
break it
thinking.
down.
That's not Kmart smart. Yeah, yeah. Just send your request in. What do you guys think would be a good title for this segment? But anyway, so last week I made a crazy awkward question. I would like to get a know of my good comrades here and what their thinks and their opinions. But I decided, you know what? I should think of more awkward questions in action. What do they think? What's on their mind? So I actually have 3.
nigga, you sound like you gotta make it like at least one good one.
No,
It's getting kind of late.
I know it's getting kind
This
of
nigga
late.
trying to sound like Jigsaw with these awkward questions.
No.
play a
game. Let's play a game. Okay. No, it's actually 3. 2 of them are pretty quick. The other one's the last one I think of. So the first question I asked for is what do you guys think? If Jurassic Park were real,
Here we go.
would you visit it?
Yes.
And why?
Because no black people were eating in that movie.
You have a point. Fuck. Damn.
No.
Who got 8?
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson, nigga.
When did he get 8? I don't remember. He
The
got
first one.
Caught up.
That nigga died, nigga. Samuel Jackson got killed by I don't know, either by the Raptors or something. He was in the control room. They got his ass.
But they didn't show it though.
They didn't show it, but the nigga's dead. So I'm pretty sure
No, he could have hit somewhere. He could have hit somewhere.
regardless, the dinosaurs killed the nigga, homie.
That's debatable if they didn't show
No,
it, Marco.
they show everybody's death except for Samuel Jackson.
Because they didn't want to give Samuel Jackson any camera time, man. They're like, man, fuck this nigga. He ain't a lead yet. He ain't giving him camera time, nigga.
Well, I know he was eaten by sharks. They're like, fuck this shit. He's not going to be eaten by a
Well,
dinosaur.
because he was
clear
an
as
8
day, nigga,
because he was
like-
an A-lister. You know what I mean? That was shock value.
Right.
That
They
was
got
shock value.
that nigga space. Nobody was standing next to him when the shark came and
At
got
that
him.
you gotta think about it. At that time, when Jurassic Park came out, I don't know if it was before or after Pulp Fiction, but
before.
Pulp Fiction was the one that got his career started. Other than that, Samuel Jackson was a small time actor. You know what I mean? He was the fucking the bitter dude in School Days. Like, you college motherfuckers think you better than us. He was the fucking DJ and Do the Right Thing. Yo, cut it out.
Take a chill, Bill.
He was the crackhead in Jungle Fever.
I got a new dance for you, mama.
That nigga was one of the goons in Mo Better Blues who smacked Denzel with the trumpet.
Yeah, he fucked that nigga lip up. His trumpet days were over.
Yeah.
He ended his career in that movie.
Well,
With a backhand, nigga. Blah!
hell, he,
Damn, Nick Fury.
hey, shit, he even tried to rob McDowell's. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So Sam
fuck
came
is
a
this
long way,
asshole?
man.
So he
Sam
can't.
came a long way, dude.
But that's a good point because I've never seen no black people got killed in
But
Jurassic
my
Park.
answer.
Nigga, I saw a dead nigga, and that was Samuel Jackson.
I ain't see him
So,
die.
I ain't seen that either.
Fuck that. I ain't going.
This is debatable. I'm going.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I ain't going because I'm
I'm
fair
arguing
skinned.
that to the
So they
end.
might confuse my light skinned ass
So
with one of the white folks.
dumb.
You
So,
stupid.
So stupid.
Fuck all that.
Probably,
serve
probably
life.
got some cons.
If
You're
Finally!
stupid. You're stupid.
so, I will watch y'all niggas on Facebook Live. Like, oh shit, that's tight.
I wouldn't go because I don't even ride no damn roller coasters. You think I'm about to be around some damn dinosaurs?
It's like the San Diego Zoo, but
I don't even like.
dinosaurs.
First of all, no,
You
it's
had a better
not.
chance
No, the
saying-
fuck, it's
You'd
not.
had a better chance saying the wild animal
Park.
park.
Animal Park.
Again, first of all,
Well, no, because Animal Park is not in cages and stuff. That's one thing. It's open.
The wild
Safari
animal park.
Yeah, Safari Park.
But
Yeah.
San Diego Zoo, they're in cages, just like in Jurassic Park.
okay, first of all, no, the fuck, it's not.
No, they
Second of
wasn't-
all,
they wasn't- all of them
let me
wasn't
talk. But
in a.
What's your okay? Go.
All of them wasn't in. I'm
No, all of them.
second
talking
of
about in
all,
Jurassic
No.
Park. All of them wasn't running free.
second of all, like
Let me
I
say what the
said,
fuck I gotta say, man.
I don't ride roller coasters. I won't even go on the fucking teacup ride in Disneyland. So you would not
Wow.
This
catch
is true.
me. So you would not catch me fucking around with no damn
We got it. You don't
dinosaurs.
ride fucking roller coasters or none of that
Yeah.
other shit.
So you
Yeah.
you automatically you disqualified. then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I ain't
all that
fucking
was
with that
nothing.
shit.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't either. I mean, after 3 movies, I probably wouldn't go see it either.
He said after 3 movies.
Yeah.
After three movies,
yeah.
that was the deciding factor.
It took 3 to the convention.
That was the
Right.
deciding factor.
You know what?
Especially the third one.
Maybe the second one.
The
when
reboot.
when the motherfucking T-Rex came to San Diego and started fucking shit up.
Oh
You know what I mean?
yeah, that scared shit out of me.
You know, Jurassic Park. He didn't land on Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park landed on us.
y'all stupid.
All right. So second question I got for you guys. If it had always to be nighttime or always daytime, which one would you choose and why? So basically saying, would you like it just be straight daytime, it'll never be night, or you take nighttime, it'll never be
Yeah, just go live in Alaska for a year. You
Yeah.
get both of them.
yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I would choose daytime
Why is that?
Me too.
because it's depressing. Like, it's just being dark all the time. Like, you can't really do stuff. Like, I mean, yeah, you could go to the beach and shit, but like it's not the same. Like I know, like especially being in San Diego with beautiful weather and stuff, I know like I could wake up in the morning, even if I'm heading to work, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to go to work, but just stepping outside, I was like, yo, today's a beautiful day, and that like makes me have like positive energy and stuff. So I would choose daytime.
The reason I choose daytime is because if I want to go to sleep, I can just get some blinds that block out the light. It can be nighttime in my room.
Or get those little eye shades.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
What about you?
I'll go a different approach, man. I'm gonna go with nights.
Why is that?
Because the freaks come out at night.
Oh my god.
What? Yeah, buddy.
The freaks come out. Freaks come out at night.
What? The freaks come out at night. Yeah, buddy. You get it free.
But nah, man, I don't know if I could deal with nighttime like that. It might be like the Purge in real life. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like nighttime.
Or 30 days of night.
Oh,
that's some bullshit.
Fucking vampires 30 days. Oh shit, nigga.
Nah,
Are you
that's
kidding me?
Story.
I knew y'all niggas was real.
Nah, for myself, I'll do daytime because the reason why is that because if you really want to get nighttime, you go to like an underground club, nigga. It'll be night.
He said underground club.
Yeah,
you don't even have to go underground.
Yeah,
you just gotta close the door.
I mean, still, I have that too as well.
I have
blinds
some
and shit.
blinds
You have a little
in
party.
Yeah, you can make some good money. You be like, hey man, I got the sleeping club.
The sleep club.
So it's like you get a club, just have a whole bunch of beds.
Just call it the night spot.
The night spot.
Nice.
Have a DJ play some like fucking something that's cool and soothing and go to sleep and everybody goes to
Some
sleep.
quiet storm mix or some shit.
Yeah.
Or nature sounds.
Dude, I go to sleep to nature sounds.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Like I hear like waves.
They'll have
rain.
different rooms. They'll have different. You know how like below used to be where they have different rooms with different DJs. They'll do it like that where.
Oh, just like
one room would be
Broadway.
Yeah, one room would be nature sounds. Another one would be like music mix, and the other would be fans blowing.
Before part.
Or rain.
The 80s.
Oh yeah, rain. Yeah, that's what I said. One would be fans blowing too. People go to sleep to fans.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So what's that?
And then we would be the ones that have to make that shit. Hopefully nobody takes our idea. If that was real.
Hopefully it doesn't come night all the time.
Somebody might. Well, since we upload this, they might do it.
Right.
Too late for that. All right. So the last question. Now this is the awkward question.
Oh goodness gracious.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. So, if you're offered $10,000 to switch sexes, and you do have to fuck somebody, within that week, would you do it?
It has to be. You have to fuck somebody of the opposite sex.
You do have to. So.
Am I like an actual legitimate woman?
Yes.
Or am okay? Like
you
I have menstrual cycles and everything.
To switch sexes,
like not a
and then
transgender.
you do have to have sex with somebody.
And then we switch back or
after the week, right?
After the week, you have to do a whole week.
But you only have to have sex once.
Yeah, once.
I think that'd be easy for Nessa. If
Hell
I had a dick, I'm fucking everything.
Hell yeah.
Would you take it?
Yes. Hello.
Okay. She's like, I'm fucking shit at everything.
And why?
Because I already I love dick. Let me clear it up. I love dick.
Nah, don't
but
I said yes too fast.
I admire women. I admire women. So as long as I get to choose the bitch that I'm fucking, hell yeah, I would do that shit. Hell yeah. I have 2, 3, 4 bitches.
Oh shit.
Should be a whore for a
I
week.
would be a whore. How much money again?
10
grand.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, easy.
Now for my
now
brothers,
for the fellas.
Yeah, you gotta answer now.
Nigga, why am I go first on my fucking question? This is my fucking segment. I'm gonna ask y'all first.
All right, nigga.
God damn.
Goddamn. Just because your Pistons is doing terrible, man.
Nigga, look who's talking. Nigga,
I'm not the one with the negative energy, though. I already know this is a ship going down.
You're so dumb.
Your whole city got negative energy and shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm in LA. I'm in San Diego. That's why I'm in Cali.
Yeah.
I'm not in Chicago.
So, how about you guys? Well, fellas.
I gotta hear this.
This is gonna be interesting. See, I know it'd be easier for women. It's like, hell yeah, I'll be fucking bitches all day. I'll be my dick and all that, blah, blah,
well,
blah.
You gonna get all them bitches
Now,
pregnant.
I'm shooting blanks. My pull out game gonna be hella strong.
It's gonna be weak. Yeah, you don't know.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
Nah, you gotta go raw.
She gonna turn back
You
into
have to go raw?
she gonna turn back into a woman. Like, it ain't mine.
I'm gonna be right there
It's
next to her.
impossible.
I'm like, yes, it was. Nigga.
Yes, it was.
It's
I got
impossible.
the proof.
She looked just like you, but I'm a woman.
How is this possible?
DNA test says it's just a match.
You so dumb.
How the fuck you got two moms?
Oh shit.
All right, fellas, I'm waiting for y'all answers.
No, nigga, I'm not doing that shit, man.
Yeah.
I can't.
He said, I can't.
So you will be a woman, and it's just
Nah,
like,
I'm not being a woman jumping on no other nigga dick, man. I just gotta say it like that because that's how uncomfortable it sounds.
so pretty much you don't want to be fucked. Pretty much.
Nobody's going inside me.
Nobody going to deep throat you.
Oh my gosh.
You said what?
Deep throat, but he would be a female.
I would have to be the one
No.
doing the deep throat.
No, you're
Yeah.
the one.
No, nigga. No.
Wait, what?
No, I said somebody deep throat you.
Deep stroking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
oh.
No, nigga.
I heard deep throat. That's
No,
why
no,
I was like,
deep
wait,
throat.
what?
None of that shit. Anybody holding me close,
Oh,
slow stroking me to fucking Omarion or some shit. No, nigga.
Calling niggas daddy L now.
Or Zaddy or whatever the fuck.
oh hell no.
No, sir.
Marco.
Marco.
Man, I'm having too much enjoyment doing the plowing and not getting plowed. So I'm sorry.
Okay, Homer Simpson.
I can't fucks with it, man. I can't fucks with it. Not for 10 G's, bruh.
Hey, okay. So let me ask my
can't-
question.
I
I wouldn't do it myself because
Okay.
it's kind of weird. Now,
Kinda.
What if
it'd be weird as fuck.
What if for the
But
guys you raise the money?
that's what I'm saying. Like, how much would it be?
Not
For-
doing it. I don't give a fuck how much you get. I can't do it. I can't do
It's
it.
only
I'm just
a week.
saying, okay,
You only
let's
one
say-
time. It's like say like it's 10 mil.
I can't.
Yeah.
I would be crying because I have to
100
decline.
mil.
I would be crying because I
100
have
mil.
to decline. I'm like,
You
I
going
want
back
the
to being
money,
man.
I want the money, but ain't
you
nobody
going
gonna
back to
decide
being a
me,
man
dude.
in a week.
No,
And
nigga.
you get $100
I won't be a
million
man no more when I go back to being a man. Motherfucker just entered me
So
and said,
if somebody raised it to like millions, so like 10
Million.
million, 20 million, 50 million.
Hey.
20
"Go ahead, Marco, think about it, dog."
I gotta think about this.
I
one.
can't
Okay,
do it.
But
though.
I think of it. Okay, I gotta think
'Cause
about
you're
this.
fully-
On technicality, I'll be a woman.
Yeah.
So I'm still engaging in heterosexual sex.
Yeah,
Off technicality.
Yeah.
Between a man and woman's sexuality.
Yeah.
you'll be basically you'll be the only person that knows that you're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Hey, I'm gonna say it like this. I
Oh
remember
my
I had
God,
to talk with my roommate. You know, my old roommate, and he was talking about like nigga, like he said something about like giving Bill Gates some dome
Oh my god.
for like $1 billion.
Oh my god.
That nigga was like, nigga, I'm piping that nigga the fuck up.
Oh my gosh.
Taking it for the
You know how I be making those sounds, dude. Mwah, mwah.
he said,
Look
I'm
at that's the cover face. Look at that's the cover.
You guys know I'm a visual person.
I
know.
Hey,
I know.
Niggas like, I'm
Y'all
piping.
Wait, this is him as a male, not being
Yes,
a female.
yes, yes.
Oh my
A
God.
dude.
He's like,
Sucking Bill Gates'
dick.
he said, I'm piping Bill. I'm piping Bill up, no problem,
my
nigga.
He said no
Hey,
problem.
but you know what's funny though? Y'all niggas might be laughing, but they gonna be on Forbes though.
I don't give a
Hey.
shit.
But then it's gonna give you a description. How the fuck did you get on
It don't
Forbes?
fucking
Hey.
matter. That nigga's
No,
real.
no,
But
look.
nigga, you gonna be like Deadshot off of Suicide Squad. When you look at that bank account, he be like, my bank account looking empty. Oh shit! And you look at him, be like, more like it.
He gonna be like 50 Cent and Soulja Boy on that cover.
Oh,
Bill
no.
Gates gonna have his arm around him.
But as tempting that it may sound, I still can't do it.
Even,
I told you, dude. I'm gonna
But
break.
if so-
I'm gonna break
so-
down
no,
in
so-
tears because I
so-
can't do it.
so if somebody gives it, let's say if it's like 100 million. So
I'd-
you be a girl for one, you be a woman for 1 week.
Dude.
You go and have sex with a guy, not a woman. That's cheating. That's cheating.
What? Turn into a lesbian?
How about
That's cheating.
Walk around with a strap
That's
on?
fucking cheating.
would you guys even let a dude
Eat
you out?
He ain't going inside.
It would
of
have
you.
to, but it would
No.
have to. But listen, but it would have to go down to the 10
The
was
10
it
grand.
10 grand because
No,
they
10
ain't giving
grand.
no meals off of just
Fuck no.
receiving head.
Don't be hating. Just because you out here being a hoe? No, man.
If the price
You turn
is
to a
right.
dude.
But for real, would you guys, if it was just receiving head from a dude?
You're a woman.
You're a woman.
And he's
You don't
going
have
down.
to do
No,
nothing on
man.
them, but you're receiving.
I don't know, though.
And then hearing him talk like, yeah, girl, you
No,
like that?
no. Fuck all that.
You like that,
I'd be
girl?
like,
doing them alphabets.
baby, all that talking. Come on, just.
Finish, damn it.
I want to answer. from all three of you
I
guys.
don't know about that.
Marco?
Receiving
Why you
head.
think? Why you
I don't
think?
know.
Why you
It's
think?
head,
Why you think?
I will.
It's head.
I will say.
It's head.
I did think twice right now.
At least you're honest.
Okay, like so when
It'd be
it comes
funny.
to receiving head, 10 grand.
Yeah.
I'm a woman. I'll take it, but I'm a cheat. You know how I'm a cheat?
How's that?
I'm a fake an orgasm just like a fucking woman. keep going. Oh, I came so fast. 2
Shake,
minutes.
shake, shake.
Oh, you're so good. Now what's my 10 grand?
Give me my money.
That'd be $10,000.
Run me my money.
I was saying it'd be funny, like niggas go down and shit. I'd be like, yeah, suck my. I mean,
that'd be easier for you. Be like,
Oh yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Suck me off. I don't
I'm
give a
like, yeah, girl. Let me see
You
what
know-
that mouth do.
so
What that mouth do.
I bet you.
I would have so much fun.
I bet you she would
I
want.
see,
I bet
that's-
you she would want to stay a dude after busting a nut a few times.
And here's the and I wouldn't do it. So that's I can't. I have to pass on that.
Oh,
Even
you
getting
wanna
head,
pass?
receiving head.
Yeah, no, I can't do
You wouldn't even receive head.
it.
I'll receive that. Fuck
Come
it.
on, man.
I'll
It's
take
a
it.
little licky lick.
I'll take it. Take it, fake the orgasm, and run off with the bag.
Yeah.
You know what?
But
Look,
here's the-
Killer,
but-
look, man.
but here's the
It's
reason.
almost like getting your butthole licked, man.
Oh my
I was,
god.
Just thinking him
that's
as
what I
a
was
girl,
thinking about.
dog.
That's what I was thinking about. I was like, it's kind of like licking your ass. So
Have you ever got
Maybe.
your ass licked
I
before?
never got my ass.
me
licked
either. I
before,
haven't
but-
either. But I'm just saying,
Oh.
like,
All right.
He said, "Oh,
yeah.
I already know."
But this is the
I already
reason
know what
why.
time it is.
This is the reason why I did it, because when we did the last question, it was. I mean, still awkward for everybody, but it was
Yes.
even more awkward for Ness
Yes.
for this
Ugh.
situation. So I was thinking about, well,
Yeah,
let me
that
get
was
her
trippy.
time. Now
You
the
gotta fuck
time
your
turn,
daddy.
yeah. So that's why I did it for her. It's gonna be awkward for mostly for us.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I'd be fair.
Yeah, but for her it was no question.
no
Like,
shit. That's why I did the question.
But still for
The
us.
other one, it
still-
was awkward on both
Still,
ends. Like,
we couldn't
Yeah.
answer ours that fast anyway
right,
because it's still your mom.
right.
Because Nessa, she's like, "Nigga, I got a dick." She's
Yeah.
like, "I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna jack off a couple of times, see how
what
it
you
works."
want? But the fucked up thing is because you know how I haven't really
You
really
know what?
received.
Hey, wait. You know what?
What?
I'd probably fuck Nessa during that week.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Wow.
So I
fuck the
need
shit
a
out of
guy,
Nessa that
you the
week.
female.
Hey, Jess, I need you a favor.
I need a favor. Hey, so
need
we
a
gonna
favor.
split this or
Nessa,
not?
let me know when you about to come. I'm gonna throw it back.
But, oh my gosh!
What the fuck?
But listen, wouldn't that be some shit? Wouldn't that be some fucked up
Oh my
shit?
gosh.
If I got it easy as a dude than a female, because you know how I've talked about.
So
it
that's
not
going to be my
being
next question after it. Do you think it'd be easier for you to be a man and for you guys to be? What do you think it'd be easier to be a woman?
Easy. Hell no, I ain't dealing with cramps and fucking cycles. Fuck that.
I think it's. I want to say it's easy. For men, well, from what I've heard, obviously I'm not a man, but for men, like, I mean, I know it's mental on both ends, but I feel like with dudes, it's a bit easier to get your
Nut?
Yeah.
Yes. What?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
So,
And busting a nut's a beautiful thing for men.
I'm
It
trying
is.
to tell you, Nessa.
Especially
you ain't
the-
gonna want to go back.
Once you do it once, you don't want to go
Especially the
back.
type of nuts you've been fantasizing about. Hell
Or
yeah.
or you gonna go back and you're like, man, I need to butt nut as a woman.
Yeah.
I
I'll
want
be like,
that.
I need to fuck me again. I'm just kidding.
Nessa would be like Ranma, the fucking Japanese anime.
Oh,
my
hot
God.
water
shout out to Ranma.
Hot water turns into one sex, cold water turns into another
Another.
one.
Oh my
That
god.
shit
know
is
about
weird,
that?
dog.
Nigga,
Come on, man. I'm a geek, man. I know this shit.
No,
nigga.
that's old school shit right there.
I know about it, but
Nigga, the
yeah,
fuck
I
you
came
mean,
across
nigga?
that shit, but I didn't know the name and all that.
I can't believe. No, I'm shocked.
The
because I
reason-
know you
The fuck you mean,
Yo,
nigga?
the reason I only came across it because I was like, man, this shit weird, and just kept moving. Like, I mean, nah, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I found out about Rama when I was in the 6th grade.
Mhm.
And
Back in the day.
my teacher had the anime in the class, and he just had it like, because he had this thing like, okay, if you do all your homework and all this stuff, you go ahead play Donkey Kong 64. You could just play little games after you finish all your work and stuff like that. So, or maybe it was my 5th grade teacher who introduced it. Either way, I gotta look back like, yo, motherfuckers was kind of little pervs, man. Like,
Either he was like contemplating a sex change or some shit.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
hey, I'm just saying.
hey,
But
shit
no,
was weird. Shout out to everybody who went to Encanto Elementary, Southeast
Bad
Dago
niggas.
shit. But
And
man,
no judgment to anybody that reads or watches Ranma. Ranma. Is that
Yeah,
what
it's actually pretty good though.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
it's not.
I'm like, nigga, turn back into a dude. Fuck all those bitches.
Yeah. Yeah. This was back in the day. Like this is like,
Yeah.
man, cause oh my god, all this shit.
And it
that's
was
going on
funny
in
too. It was funny. But yeah, man. Shit, man. That was it for your awkward.
That was
segment?
it. Yeah.
That was
besides sex, I mean, I'm sure you guys would, how females be getting away with shit, like with just having dudes,
pretty
like,
girl
buy them
privilege
shit.
and
Yeah. I know you guys would.
Like,
I
if
used
I'm-
to-
that's
I
what
know
I
you
said,
guys
like,
would
do a
abuse
week, you
that.
know, like,
yeah,
oh,
like if I was
shit.
a banging ass female, I'm getting the club for free. I'm getting free
Good
drinks.
old abuse all that
You
shit.
know what? I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna have motherfuckers feed me. Get some lunch. Like,
Get some free food.
Hey,
and
let's
shit.
go out to eat. What you want to eat? I'm indecisive. I don't know.
What do you want to
How
eat?
about you choose?
I don't know.
But in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna say no to that.
I'm gonna say no to
Say
that.
no to that.
I just know what I don't want,
Yeah.
Right.
but I ain't gonna tell you what I want.
Oh gosh, you guys.
Fucking women.
You guys have ass and I got ass and titties. Woo! Oh my god, look at me.
Y'all gonna be thirst trapping and
Hell
all
if
that.
they're like, hold on.
You guys have to have the full experience of being a female.
Damn, I look
No, don't you
Nah,
do that. Don't
I'm
you,
cool.
1 week, he said. Not no month.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't no bye weeks for us.
Yeah.
Now you guys
Yeah,
gonna be
free
hoping you
drinks,
have a
free
bye week so
food.
you don't have to fuck.
Cause it.
I'm going to fuck you.
Be
If you sex change,
be thirst trapping
I'm
and
getting
causing
my money.
accidents and
I'm
shit
on-
in the traffic.
I'm on top of Nessa like I'm gonna get this
causing
money.
traffic jam booties. That shit's a real thing. Traffic jam booties a real thing.
Yes, it is.
Girls be out there just walking on the sidewalk, thirst trapping and shit. Niggas might get distracted and bam.
Yeah, that is a real thing.
Oh,
I've
dick
been
straps.
almost happened a few times
Dick
in the
straps.
past.
Oh goodness gracious.
Looking one way like, oh shit. Yeah.
But yeah, man.
God damn.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up with the shout outs, man. In this segment, you have a personal and a little professional one. I mean, not super professional, but something that we could just put the audience on. So we're gonna go ahead with ladies first. Nessa. She's conjuring up her stuff.
No, it was here. It just
Oh, okay.
disappeared randomly. Shout out to the Cuzzo Preachy. Her baby is almost here. Like I said, I was in Arizona over the weekend, and her little baby girl is coming soon. It was a very beautiful yet simple baby shower, just how I like it. I don't like that long shit. Yeah, shout out to Gretch and her husband Michael for letting me tag along, so I didn't have to drive by my lonesome like always. And also shout out to Balboa Park After Dark. I don't know if you guys heard about what's going on, but basically they have the extended hours from May 26th till September 1st from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So Friday after so they're extending the hours on Fridays, especially. And this Friday, they're doing the Game Masters exhibit. I can't even talk.
Exhibition.
So it showcases the world's best video game designers from the arcade era to today's mobile games. So the fleet's going to stay open, like I said, till 10 p.m. with gaming on the giant dome screen and a no-host bar that opens at 6 p.m. So there's alcohol and video games. So you think that's going to be for a little family trip, or for the adults that are trying to?
Drunk Tekken.
You said what?
Play some drunk Tekken.
Pretty much. I think that's dope. I think we should hit it up.
It's a little bit for everyone. So
September 1st is when it ends, so I think we should do a field trip.
So you got all summer.
Definitely down.
Down too.
All right, Kmart.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah. Well, so professional. Shout out to me for being professional.
He said professional.
Well,
that's your professional shout out.
And personal. Shout out to me. I mean, shit. I mean, who else do I really just shout out for?
My nigga.
Nobody else. I mean, I appreciate you guys being here. I mean, you could have been anywhere else.
You should shout out Big Bird, man.
Shout out to nigga Big K, nigga.
Big K.
Fucking bird. Shout out to me.
This nigga, man.
I hate him.
No, real shit though. Definitely shout out to Ice Cube, man, for doing this Big 3 thing. It's cool to see, people who are like over, 30s and then mid and stuff like that. Still got some gas in the tank that still want to play and stuff like that, earn some money, and they still got it, man. They still want to do it. So, I mean, going to different outlets and stuff, and that's what's up. I hope you definitely build your empire. Like, I hope the Big 3
I want
be
to
successful
do well.
because I really want to see. I actually want to see if you put like Corey Maggette and Darius Miles and Quentin Richardson have the old school Clippers like on 3. That would be pretty sick, man. That would be pretty awesome. I mean, hell, put Shaq and Kobe back in. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a little boss, a boss team or something.
It just gives a lot of NBA players who have something left in the tank but can't quite play an 82 game NBA schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Keep up with
like
the
a
younger
summer
folks
league.
like that. Yeah, it's gonna kill summer league.
Yeah,
Big 3 is gonna kill summer league. I'm sorry, like.
Yeah, I'm just happy
Hands
that
down.
he's actually doing that. Like to see AI back in the court, that's awesome. Fortunate, with
Oh yeah,
White Chocolate being injured and stuff like that.
And I mentioned this before, even before we record. How in the fuck does AI have he had braids for how many years,
Right.
and he still has the same hang time?
That shit was funny,
This
dude.
shit doesn't make any sense to me. This nigga's hang time should be down to his ankles.
But he could be
He be cutting, trimming his hair.
trimming it, just like I don't want it past
Past
here.
here, yeah. I guess so. Like, but that's the
Chicks used to
reason
pull
why
on the
niggas.
hang time, though.
But that's what niggas used to do. Like they get
Used
braids for the hang time.
Yeah, I
used to.
It used to be all about the hang time. Like, damn, nigga, your hair long, man. It's fucking hang time.
Especially
your fresh first set of braids, you ain't got no hang time.
Yeah, the
Oh,
The
man.
Got the little
struggle
nubs in the
braid.
back.
yeah, you
struggle
have to tie it
It
up.
goes right in the back of your head, not even down to the bottom of your neck.
Yeah,
Damn.
that shit hurt too, man. Yeah, like fuck, like come on, man, hair grow, come
Niggas
on.
like, oh man, you got no hang time though.
Yeah.
No hang time. No hang time.
It's a process.
Yeah, easy.
Oh yeah. First and foremost, shout outs to Monica. And for my business, I guess professional shout out, or something I'm interested in, should I say? No, nigga, not shout out to you.
Really?
No, nigga.
He's so stupid.
Take a seat. Be humble. Sit down. No, no,
Really?
just like how you shouting out Ice Cube for his Big 3, I want to shout out Jeffrey Lewis
Okay.
for his football version. So, somewhat, where he's taking veteran football players,
players,
professional football players, the AFFL, American Flag Football League, and he's doing it for the summer as well. And just like how I want to see the Big 3 prevail, I kind of want to see this prevail too, because you got people like Michael Vick,
Ocho Cinco,
T.O.
T.O.
You got these people in there where basically all 3 of those cats had some drama while they're in the league, and now they have another outlet to play the game they love.
Basically it's like the outcasts of their respective professions who've been blackballed in a sense.
Yeah.
Shout out to Colin Kaepernick, not my real shout out, but shout outs to you because you've been blackballed. So I think that's dope. It gives people another opportunity, and that's why I want Ice Cube to succeed, because now we're having black men, or black people taking ownership and really making a new lane. So if social issues were to happen, you know what I mean, you don't have these like white owners telling you like, nah, I don't like what you're saying.
Yeah.
Why can't you just be a good boy and play ball? Nah, I don't think that's what Ice Cube's gonna stand behind it. Like, yo, he's me.
And he don't want no acronyms for his league, like how the NFL has no fun league, etc.
He's to a big three.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm really big on Big Three, and I'm gonna check out the AFFFL.
Yeah.
Yep. So
and shout out to Chance the Rapper. He recently received the humanitarian award at the BET Awards.
That's what's up.
And his speech was pretty dope.
That's what's up.
He mentioned that the court should start convicting these police officers that's shooting people wrongfully
instead of $1 million settlements.
Yeah. And he also said, since we're making weed free, not free, legal, they should release all the people that were convicted.
Yep, exactly.
For selling illegal marijuana, which makes perfect fucking sense.
Yeah,
because they're not killers or thieves or nothing crazy like that.
They were just trying to make some money.
Yeah, the fuck, man. And then the last thing he touched on was the Chicago public schools taking out loans when they should be working on their failing learning system. It was like, damn, nigga.
Yeah.
At age 24,
he made people stand up.
At age 24, humanitarian award. That is huge. Shout out
and he's
to him.
independent.
Yeah.
He's another. I guess you can throw him in the hat of being a black entrepreneur.
Yeah, exactly. But shout out to him because he had played the game smart. He was making fun of Aftermath, and he backpedaled real quick
and
apologized to Dr. Dre because Dr. Dre got the Apple connection. And, that's not a you can't piss off Dr. Dre.
No,
that was a business move.
Hella business move.
That was definitely a business
smart
move.
man.
But my shout outs. I just want to give a shout out to the San Diego City Council for approving some discount apartments in Little Italy, y'all.
Finally.
Yeah, man. So they're in development to build some affordable housing out there in Little Italy. So people want to get a taste of the downtown life. People want to go to, have a taste of Little Italy, get some Italian food, or go to Underbelly and get some ramen. Be amongst the bougie downtowners and the foreign exchange people. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
People who are, not making as much money, I think they deserve that. They work hard too.
Definitely.
So I'm glad that San Diego is starting to be more cognizant and say, hey, not everybody can afford these expensive ass rents, and we're starting to overpopulate. And I think LA's, dealing with the same thing. I know people make jokes about LA people having 7 roommates in a 2-bedroom apartment, but that shit's real.
Yeah,
it is real.
It is.
That's crazy. I've always wanted to live in Little Italy.
It sucks.
I guess we about to live in Little Italy, y'all.
So they're
we
starting
could be roommates.
they're building they're building out there in Cedar and Union Street, but the only thing is now they're not gonna have too many parking spaces.
That's a catch for everything.
So
it's just like LA.
Yeah. They're not gonna have any parking spaces because they want people just to commute within the neighborhood and
take
shop
the bus.
And
that's me right there.
They're basically saying like just eliminate your car. There's so many other ways to get around the city. There's Uber, there's Lyft, there's the trolley, the bus.
Catch the trolley, catch the bus. Remember that?
Yeah.
Come on, everybody, ride with us.
Yes.
That was the shit. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Shout out to my steady paycheck.
Yeah.
But that was one of the shout outs. I don't know, maybe it's too personal, but my other shout out, I just want to give it to my man, my QB, Derek Carr, man.
Yes.
Shout outs to him because he worked his ass off. Unfortunately, it didn't end the way he wanted to. He broke his fibula, but he bounced back with a $125 million contract.
$1 million.
I don't know how much is guaranteed, but he's on average to make $25 million, per year. But NFL contracts are just as good as toilet paper. But what he wants to do with that toilet paper money,
damn it.
no disrespect,
Is
disrespect.
it Scott or like Charmin toilet paper?
I think Charmin's nice.
Yes, it's quality. That's quality.
It's quality. I mean, he's still getting paid regardless.
Yeah.
He's a very humble guy, and he wants to, of course, he's a very religious guy, and he wants to pay tithes, which is cool. Sorry, I needed some water.
He was parched.
Yes. He wanted to pay, do his thing with the church. He doesn't have an ego because he could have took the bag and say, well, fuck the cap space. I don't care what you guys do with the other players. Damn. He wants to make sure that Mac is taken care of because Mac is our first round draft pick, and he is the number 5 player in the top 100. So we gotta take care of Mac.
Khalil Mack.
Gotta take care of Amari Cooper.
Yep.
And those are the other 2 players that are up next to be taken care of, and so he's willing to renegotiate to make sure he keeps them because we were trying to win.
Yeah.
We want to win rings. I don't know about any other organization, but
No shots fired.
we want to win rings.
Yeah.
So, shout outs to him, and also he wants to donate a good portion of his money to the country of Haiti. So I'm pretty sure that will resonate well with his teammate Carl Joseph, who is also Haitian on the Raider squad. So shout outs to Derek Carr, man. Not only he's a great QB, but he's a QB with class and a decent human being. Raider Nation.
And he threw up the West Side.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah. Also too, just another shout out to my nigga right here, MEZ, because if it wasn't for him, and bring me some medicine and some stuff like that, I probably would be recording today. So I've been coughing and all that shit. And Killen's out for today. He's under the weather and stuff. And yeah,
That's all I picked.
it'd be kind of thing. So shout out to you, man. Appreciate it.
Whoa,
Other than myself,
Appreciate that, man.
that's nice.
Right. He shout out somebody else.
It's beautiful.
Other than himself.
I know it's very rare. So
My
this on
nigga.
time, homie. So just let
One
you know.
time, homie.
Yeah.
So, if you guys enjoy listening,
Wait. I got one more shout out, man.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to the motherfucking Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh. The come up.
Good job.
The come up.
You done did good.
You came up.
Now let's
Big.
see what you do with it.
Shit.
Well, if you enjoy listening to all these shout outs as much as we love making them, well, podcast really, because we love what we do. And if you're not being your motherfucking self talking about
I'm not.
sex change, and what would we do? Something strange for a little piece of change.
Hey,
It's not that
fucking-
little,
that's
so
a-
I mean.
That's gonna help me get my bag.
Or
That's all I
Lala,
gotta say.
Lala flourishing out here. Or shitting all over the octagon. Well, you know what I got to say. The
jig is up.
Help me out.
That is so.
I was in mid laugh when you started.
That is so disgusting.
What, the shit on in the mat
Yes. I just can't
I'm
imagine.
like doing like a fucking.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the sex change stuff.
Now you know I'm good.
You gonna recap?
You know I'm
recapping
good.
this shit.
Like I was about to say,
Yeah,
if it's nasty fucking me, then I'm offended.
No,
No, I'm
no,
playing.
I'll
I'm
be
playing.
good.
That part you
Don't
can't-
worry, I'll be
Wait,
gentle.
Shut up.
I'll be
Shut up.
gentle.
You said it right now.
I'll be gentle.
Shut up.
It's only my first time.
Have a nigga walking out like barely
Have you seen it?
tiptoeing out.